sets on the last... Oh, yay, I can't wait. So here we go, chap. I have no remorse.
Well, duh, it's you, Jade. Of course you have no remorse.
I mean, look at this man on screen.
You literally had the hots for Heisenberg and Resident Evil.
Listen! He's hot as hell. I also have the hots for fucking Lady Demetresque.
I don't blame you. I want her to crush my pelvis.
Also, look at this man and tell me he is not attractive.
Can't, I'm driving.
I can't help that. Okay, listen. General, I can't help it. He is hot when he's shirtless. His name is Theo, by the way. He's cute as hell.
Alright, hello everybody. Jade, good to see you. Virgil, thank you for lurking in the void. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the boop, babe. Welcome to a late night Trill stream for the Insomniacs. As we all know, we all deal with the issue of sleep doesn't like us. So we're up late, we're alone, we don't know what to do, and frankly, it's just a hard time. So I'm here to alleviate that. We'll be hanging out for a while this evening, so if y'all want to hang out, chill, enjoy just the vibes of Power Wash Simulator, listen to the sultry sounds of my voice, as I know some of you enjoy, and just lull off into the sleep realm, by all means, feel free to join in. We'll be hanging out for a while. I hope y'all are having a good evening tonight at the very least. Jade, it's good to see you. Virgil, it's good to see you. Augusta, as always, I know you're here, and I love you for being here. But, Jade, let us read out your frosty shout-out. So, greetings, noble seekers of joy and merriment. Behold, Jade Peppermint, a regal vampire queen gracing the realm of gaming with her presence. After eons of solitude, she returns to guide townsfolk and perhaps ensnare hearts in fields of Mystria. Join her court for enchanting adventures and a sanctuary where all are welcome. Twitch.tv/Jade Peppermint. Hell yeah. I love you too, babe. Love you very much. I hope you have a wonderful conversation with individual later. Otherwise, I hope you have a fun time just hanging out and vibing. So, currently, I will be setting up Power Wash Simulator. I'll swap to the screen. I do have Alex's stream running right now. I've been hanging out and listening to him. So, I'll have that on the background. So, if y'all are wondering, like, what I'm listening to or why I might be quiet, it's probably because I'm listening to Alex for whatever reason. Besides, you know, the fact that I love listening to him. I love to charm cuties. Yes, you do, Jade. You are very charming, and you're just cute saying that you bring to every stream that I always love, and just the regalness of a vampire monarch. But I'll be trying to keep my energy low and smooth, not going too crazy with the like crazy energy, you know, I do sometimes get when I'm doing the bigger streams. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how this goes. See the Alice in Wonderland. There is a Alice's Adventure. I don't think I have that. I'm borrowing this from a friend of mine, actually. Mr. Perso gives me access to their Steam family share, so I am able to play games that I do not necessarily have. But Frosty coming in. Attention, fellow space cadets. The stream is powering up like a warp core. Don't let Jade Peppermint's vampire charm or Augustin 9917's boops distract you from your prime directive. Hit that follow button, join our intergalactic fleet, and help us cleanse the galaxy, one power wash at a time. Resistance is futile. Very true, Frosty. With that being said, thank you so much to everyone who's here so far. I hope y'all are ready for some good times tonight. First ad break of the night, as always. Excuse me, pardon me. Can you name the Egyptian president who held office before Hosni Mubarak and was known for his role in the Camp David Accords? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. I do not know, but we'll certainly find out. So, let's just see what this special is. Can I access it? Hmm. I probably could. No, I cannot. Okay. Sadly, I can't do it. That's fine, though. So, let us begin our career. Never played this game before, so this will be my first time playing. I hope y'all enjoy hanging out. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of a lake. But that's a good thing. It's meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. Very true. Sometimes it's about what's underneath all the grime and dirt. Alright, let's get this going. See, aim mode, toggle washer, show dirt, pick up, place, walk, sprint, aim, stand, crouch, nozzle, soap, jump, extension, raise lower tablet, next nozzle, rotate, use washer. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Sometimes you just need a good polish, very true. Sometimes you just need a person to give you that polish, you know? Alright, let's see. Starting off strong. Already cutting in nice and deep. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I've watched Let's Plays of this game, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with the concept, and obviously the feel. But there's just something about doing it yourself, you know? Oof, our first clean section. Beautiful. See ya. Jade, I'm ready for cozy vibes. Hell yeah. Sit back, relax, get comfy. We're just gonna be hanging out and just eat, you know? Alright. Yeah, how fast are we? Alright. Game is a bit loud compared to you. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Boo. I will fix that real quick. Drop that down a little bit, cause you never know. Alright, how is this? I dipped the game volume down on the play, so let me know what you think. I don't want to leave. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Alright. Anyway, let me know if it needs to be changed again. Now, I'm not here for efficiency. I'm not here to make records. Better? Alright, good to know. I'm just here to have a good time, scrubbing away this grub while we all just relax and enjoy, have a good time, you know? You know, I can just feel the water washing over me. Alright, let's go. Let's just get some video. Oh yeah, I gotta swap my nozzles. What can I do? That's that one. That's that one. That's pressure. Alright, so we've got wide berth. Okay. I can make do. Alright, let's start with the big one, actually. Get some distance, you know? Gotta do this slow, though. Noise is a bit much still? Okay. I can resolve that. So, I am going to actually go into the game menu this time. Switch that down. Master volume. Alright. There. Actually, we'll keep the volume up. We'll just turn the water volume down. Alright. See how this works out. But in the meantime, let's get some shoutouts in then. So, Chef Dan, welcome in. How's it going, my friend? How you doing after our collab yesterday? Medalist, how's it going? How went your stream, my friend? Boop, boop, get those shoutouts.
Assholes. The only asshole thing that I've heard octopi doing is sometimes they will punch fish.
Dude, I'd punch a fish.
That.
Dan, don't you dare punch
You
fish.
know, if a
We
fish
love
is being a
fish
jerk
here.
to me, I might give
Fish
it a
has
couple of
gone through a
slugs.
lot.
Shit, ow, ass. Fuck ass. Okay.
Metalist, why you fucking ass?
I got it. Yeah, you almost got blasted into that ravine, didn't you? Somebody clip that shit.
That's a good laugh.
Oh my god.
Feel that deep in your gut. Just, yeah. Alright, welcome in, you two. Hope you're doing well. Let us read out for your shoutouts. Greetings, noble seekers of the culinary and gaming realms. Chef Dan, the raccoon chef of virtual nobility, doth grace thee with their presence. In their latest quest, they ventured into the treacherous lands of Dark Souls Remastered, accompanied by the valiant Morthos the Demon. That's me! From cozy PS2 throwbacks to artistic endeavors and strategic battles in TFT, their realm offers a banquet of delights for all. Join us for good only in backseat gaming privileges. I gotta figure out how to fix that so it does the emotes so I'm not reading them. Twitch.tv/ChefDan. In addition, we got Metalist in here. Greetings, noble seekers of the digital realm. Behold, Metalist Games, a gallant gamer and PC hardware knight who champions the causes of networking and mental well-being in their court. Witness their valor in Overwatch 2 and Portal 2 as they embark on a quest for 1,000 loyal followers. Join their fellowship, drops await the wise, twitch.tv/MetalistGames. Indeed, Augusta, Dan and Yuki have been playing Stardew for a long time. Wasn't that your first experience with Stardew, Dan, when you started the that save file with Yuki? I know you said you would punch a fish, but I'm just saying, we don't punch fish here. We love fish here. But anyway, Frosty coming in. Greetings, fellow space cadets. Want to embark on a cinematic voyage through the cosmos with our shape-shifting host Morthos? Secure your holo tickets or stream passes for an out-of-this-world experience. It's like power washing the very fabric of reality, but with less fish punching and more Stardew-level excitement. Engage warp speed to the checkout. Love this clip. Watch Barcano. Okay. I don't have my resolution very high right now, so I wasn't really able to see the full clip. I just knew it was Minecraft. So, sorry if I missed the details. I know, right, Jade? What did fish do to you, Dan? Damn it, Dan. Going through storage boxes, downsizing things, still first world of any important. If a fish is within punching distance, they better watch themselves. But I am fish side, and that clip Barcado launched himself off a clip on. Oh, I see. Yeah, Dan, why are you punching fish? There's so many fish that we love here. Going to war, I see. Frosty coming in, though. Greetings, fellow space travelers. Need a co-pilot to navigate the cosmic waters of Power Wash Simulator? Engage warp speed to my Ko-fi and hire your very own best friend. We'll adjust the ship's controls together, avoiding hostile fish-like aliens. Remember, in space, no one can hear you clean. May the force of friendship be with you. Indeed, indeed. Welcome in, everybody. I hope y'all are having a good evening tonight. Let's get back to it. Again, let me know if the sound of the water is too high. That sounds a bit better on my end, so hopefully it's better on yours. Yeah, get that nice and clean. Big thunderstorm cell going overhead at the moment. Oh shit, you got some heavy duty stuff coming in, eh, Dan? Well, I hope you are safe. That window nice and clean. Let's see. Where is... Aha! Oh, I can switch it. Sweet, I don't have to hold it. Unlimited water? Yes, please. Sounds like someone pissing. Alright, I'm still getting used to the controls. There we go. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't cause anyone to piss themselves in their sleep from the ambient sound, you know? That would be embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, last time there was a storm I found a roach outside who got flushed out of the drains. Oh my. We've been finding centipedes at our house. It's not ideal. Poor Augusta doesn't like centipedes, rightfully so too. Yeah, feels Let's see. Here's to hoping no new roaches. Valid, valid. Any centipedes are better than roaches any day of the week. I don't know. Roaches at least don't, like, bite you mean-like. I don't like either bugs, and me don't get along. Which is always ironic, babe, considering your natural druidic nature. The goddess of nature does not like bugs. There we go. Get this nice and clean. Moonbee thing was 10 times funded, by the way. Yes, I did see that, Medalist. I've been getting notifications from them. So I'm glad that they got a lot of funding. I look forward to what comes next. Let's see, centipedes are spoopy and venomous. The only centipedes I'm afraid of are human. I mean, I just don't like humans in general. That's why we hang out in the void. We don't know what you are in the void. You're just a voice. You can tell me what you are, but at the end of the day, I just hear the individual behind the void or the form, you know? Let's see. Gotta get all this stuff cleaned. Oh, there's still some dirt. Dirty, dirty. There we go. Roaches also can fly. That was a messed up movie. Yeah, the fact they made like, what, 3 of them? And they just get like consistently worse over time too. No, I thought there was more like ambient music in the game. Was I wrong about that, or do I have to like turn that on or something? Didn't even finish the first one? Valid. I probably wouldn't be able to get through it just because of the gore. Or not really, like, the... I don't know. You know me, I'm picky with horror movies. I know I didn't get all that clean. What's this going on here? Let's see. Ah. Hold on. Get you out of here. Move you. I don't consider it horror, it's a category on its own. That's valid. Alright, we're just gonna put this in front right here for now. There we go. And what's this? Oh, that must be the drain. Yeah, body horror. Truth. The only experience I need with humans like or Human Centipede movie is the spoof that was made about it from South Park. That's all I need. That was bad enough as it was. Alright. Got that done. Let's go. I keep hearing, like, dings, but I don't actually, you know, see anything. So am I missing something? Beautiful. Having unlimited water is nice. So how is everyone doing tonight? I'm 9K away from a thing I have. What? What do you mean you're 9K away from a thing I have? In another channel, Virgil? That... You're at 31K points right now. In whose channel? Or are you referring to the Void right now? Here? Damn, 31K. But the most expensive thing I have is the movie ticket redeem. Right? Or am I crazy? Did I forget one that I did? What did I do? Oh. I did do the movie ticket at 40. I thought I did it for 30. Yeah, you gunning for that movie ticket there, Virgil? What movie are you hoping to redeem from or have me watch with you? Because fair warning, I have a right to say no to movies. So if you're trying to get me to watch Human Centipede with you, I will quickly say no. I can say no to whatever I damn well please. We could still watch a movie. I just have a right to say no to certain movies. Going for a movie ticket, gonna get Human Centipede. Yeah, Dad. No, you are not. I will preemptively say no to that one. I'm okay just dealing with my allergies and having trouble seeing out of my left eye. Jay, that is not okay. That is struggle busing, and I'm sorry you're dealing with that right now. I hate allergies. They are the absolute worst. I'll just turn this on to full power. But I refuse horror. Glad to hear it, Virgil. Like, I've gotten better over the years. I'm more willing to watch, like, certain horror movies. Like, I watched Alien with Augusta, which was very good, and I actually really enjoyed it. But, like, I just don't like being scared or made to feel super uncomfortable. It's not my thing. I don't get the rush from it. But if y'all really want to watch a horror movie, Augusta's your friend. Augusta's the one who will watch horror movies. In fact, she's kind of feeling lonely without having someone to watch horror movies with. I feel kind of bad. I can't fulfill that. Ooh. There's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality pressure washer. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Y'all are pumping that chat, so I need to go backwards and just see if I missed anything. Good. And for the record, if there is ever a time I miss a chat message, never hesitate to just repost it in the chat box so I have a chance to read it, because sometimes I just miss them in the chaos that is, you know, Twitch chat. Let's see here. I have to deal with Morthos at the end of the day, everybody. Yeah, Augusta does not want to deal with me freaked the fuck out, make him watch Human Centipede. No, thank you. He already struggles with sleep. Thank you, babe. See, babe's in my corner. Nope, horror is off the table for me except for FNAF. I have trauma from them. Valid, Virgil. I hear ya. That was part of the reason why I didn't like horror for the longest time either, was because when I was really little, I had friends that when we would watch scary movies together, they would fuck with me, you know? They would like sneak up and scare me at moments, or, you know, turn the movie into reality, which really made me have a hard time trusting people. And that stuck with me for a long time until, you know, Augusta and I started watching movies together, and it was like, okay, I feel a bit more comfortable knowing that I can at least do what I want to do with the movie if I'm getting freaked out. See, also means I have to watch, and I don't want to watch that specific one. My wife wants to watch Twisters. Jade, I love horror movies. What's your favorite horror movie? Ghost Ship, Rose Red, and House on Haunted Hill. See, babe, you got plenty of people who enjoy horror movies. So yeah, if y'all want, highly recommend considering saving up for that 40,000 ticket redeem to get a movie ticket with yours truly, Morthos. But I think that Augusta might also be convinced to be a part of that redeem. Or if you would like to have an easier time accessing a movie ticket, consider checking out my Ko-fi. A movie ticket only costs $5. And you will be given the movie ticket role in the Discord, and we can set up and schedule a day where we'll watch a movie together. And babe, you can correct me on this if you want, but I would not be surprised if Augusta would be willing to be a potential watcher as well. the general gist of it is we'll watch it over shared screen on Discord. We'll be both hanging out in a private voice channel, and however you would like to do it, the purchaser of the ticket. But the method that Virgil and I have been using when we watch Owl House together has been we are muted in the voice channel unless we want to talk, and any like comments or jokes or things we want to point out for the movie we can do in the chat of said voice channel, which I think it's been pretty fun doing with Virgil. I hope Virgil agrees still. But something to consider if you want to support me, support the channel, and help make it so that I can keep doing this more often without the stressors of financial instability. Holy shit, we got a raid! Welcome in, Raiders!
You know, good assignment target is staying alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Me and Serena were the only ones that stayed alive this last round.
Jukebox, alright?
Suck my big toe, kid. It was eclipsed.
Rather be shiny. Thank you so much for dropping in with a raid. How's it going? Welcome to the Void. To everyone coming in, welcome in, Raiders. I'm your lovely shape-shifting host, Morthos the Demon, and welcome to the Void. I understand that you are just coming off of another stream, so if y'all need to raid and run, raid and lurk, do whatever you gotta do in the IRL, please take that I can't fucking talk. Please prioritize yourselves over me just because you raided in. There is no obligation to stay. I stream is whenever I can, so you are more than welcome to come back later. Just please consider dropping a follow, as Rather Be Shiny did. Thank you so much for joining the Void, by the way. But otherwise, I care about you more as people than numbers on my screen, and want to make sure that y'all are doing what you need to do to maintain your IRL lives. With that being said, though, Rather Be Shiny, welcome in. Let us check out what we got going. Oh, Ian, hello. How's it going? A Red Panda raid. Let's fucking go. Alright, so we got some shit going on. I'm going to go back a little bit to catch up on chat. So, Virgil, I had a partner of my dad's forced me to watch Jeepers Creepers at age 5. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Virgil. That is absolutely cruel. Dan, trying to find my links. I do have them at the bottom of my channel page. Jade, I'm the queen of horror in my family. Hell yeah. By the way, it looks like Tuesdays are my free days. Okay, Virgil, we can possibly set up another show day. I don't know if the Warframe collab is going to become a regular Tuesday thing. I have to see with JD, Chungus, and Raccoon Trucking about that. But if not, definitely, we'll meet up on Tuesday. But again, welcome in, Raiders. Ian, how's it going? I'm going to give you a shout out as well, because Ian Quest is amazing. How's it? I can't talk. I'm stumbling over my words so much today. Alright, pop that in. Chef Dan, ooh, $30 for private 4-hour gaming session.
Like, oh
very true.
God.
We
I do not want to get all those texts at
much in the
once.
same way that I do collabs with Dan and many other people. If y'all will want to just have like a private hangout session where we play video games together, that is also an option. I will say that if I don't own the game, there is also the option of purchasing the game for me, and you will get an equivalent amount of time slots to that of the game. So if the game is $60, you would get 2 4-hour gaming sessions free to play that game with me. Just as something to consider. But let us get our shout out for Shiny. Greetings, noble seekers of Shiny's Cottage. As they grace us with their presence, Post-Lethal Company Conquest prepare for a grand soiree? I don't know how to say that. Of familial camaraderie and community quests. From panda antics to Colonel Sanders' peculiar courtship, their variety stream reigns supreme in mirth and inclusivity. Join the court for jests and joyous challenges. Twitch.tv/rather-be-shiny. Let's fucking go. Indeed, Dan, thank you so much for welcoming in the Raiders. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a good night. Let's see, Augusta, those are good horrors. My top is Silent Hill, The Perfection and Contracted. Let's go. Hello there. Ian brought us here. Oh, hell yeah. Ian, thank you so much for directing a raid to me. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, Amorphous introducing one of my best friends to someone I know through Al. Hell yeah. Well, Shiny, welcome in. Thank you for dropping in with the raid and trusting me with your community. I hope y'all are getting comfy, getting cozy, and are ready for a nice hangout time in the Void this evening as we play Power Rush Simulator. But Ian, thank you so much for suggesting Shiny raid into me. It means the world to me, man. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've actually seen you stream recently. I think the last time I saw you live was a week or two ago. But I might also just have not noticed a stream up and running. I've been kind of on and off with my stream watching as of late, just because I've been busy with so many other things, and my sleep schedule is completely different these days. But I really appreciate it, Ian. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. We'll get to your shout-out soon as we catch up with chat. Let's see, Rather Be Shiny, thank you, sweetie. I'm going to lurk while I break down. Hell yeah, you have a nice lurk, Shiny. I hope your breakdown is a good one. We love our lurkers here. Have fun just drifting in the void. Let's see, Jade Panda Wear. Hell yeah, we got some pandas up in here. Let's go. Shiny's a red panda. Awesome. Oh man, red pandas are so cute. They're just like a little floop ball of what's the word? Of attitude, you know? But anyway, for Ian, greetings, noble seeker of the digital realm. Behold, Ian Quest VT, the plushy wearable Ulblin, a scientist from the future with a heart as vast as the cosmos. They champion small VTubers and share tidings of joy whilst engaging in games and melodious reveries. Join their quest for community goals and merriment wherever their eclectic gaming journey may lead thee. Twitch.tv/IanQuestVT. It's understandable I speak word salad all the time, lol. Yeah, I've got a stutter problem, so if I stumble over my words, I literally just keep tripping unless I actively stop myself and do a reset. And usually my reset is just going bleh, because it's the only way to just convince my brain to stop. And I feel bad for people that have to listen, see me do that, because they're just like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm resetting my brain right now, because otherwise I'm gonna keep stumbling and it's not gonna stop. Let's see. I've had those days too, Morthos, where I just can't talk. Yeah, it's just the way my brain works. I think faster than I can do things. I have this issue when I'm writing. If I'm writing physical notes with a pencil, I actually write slower than I can think out things. So I'll be in the middle of writing one sentence, but my brain will be on the third sentence, and if I'm not careful, I will actually skip over everything else and start writing the third one. And so that's why I don't like writing physical. It's easier for me to type, because then one, I can type a little bit faster than I can write, and two, if I do make mistakes like that, it's a lot easier for me to go back and re-input what I missed than having to erase everything and then rewrite. But yeah, just my brain too fucking fast for my body. But yeah, we got pandas in the chat. Let's fucking go. Virgil, otherwise I may be free next Saturday. I just may need a nap. Whatever works for you, Virgil. I will message JD and Chungus and see what their thoughts are on that, and let you know hopefully tomorrow if they get back to me. But otherwise, I look forward to watching more Owl House with you. We'll definitely have to watch the Good Place episode first, if your computer can handle it at that time. Augusta, red panda is my favorite animal. Hell yeah. Now you got a new friend, Augusta. It buys Morthos a $1,000 game and hook him in for life. I mean, damn, that is an option. I was joking with Augusta saying that with the show pass, y'all, it's very important to figure out how much you can afford if you want me to watch a show with you, because I'll watch up to a certain amount of episodes equivalent to price per episode. However, if, for example, y'all want me to watch One Piece with you, that's a stack you gotta drop. I think I'm charging $2 an episode right now. So if like someone wanted me to watch all of One Piece with them, that's like $2,000, which is nuts. But yes, it is a viable strategy, Dan. Soiree. Alright, Speed Shiny saying thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Let's see, I will drop you a follow as well, Shiny. Have to drop in on one of your streams at some point. Get to know Ian's best friend. Let's see, can I have him for 1 hour a week for Owl House? Y'all are gonna be fighting over me. Oh no, this is both my dream and my nightmare of being fought over. To Ian, I stream all Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one or day of the week, but that changes week to week. Okay. What time in the day do you typically stream, Ian? I think you, if I remember correctly, you stream more of like afternoon for me, like around 11 to 4, I think. And I've been sleeping till like 3 lately, so that might be why I just haven't seen a stream as of late. But I need to, like, our sleep schedule is kind of sitting at this kind of style these days because of our insomnia. We don't sleep nicely, and so we're just at the point where we stay up until we pass out and then wake up, do responsibilities, and then, you know, repeat the cycle and over again. But yeah, insomnia sucks. See, Augusta, you're welcome. I got to follow a fellow panda. Hell yeah. Love me dead. Let's go. All the hearts in the world. This is really accurate, actually. Your Frosty Tools shout out, Ian. Frosty is really good at giving out shout outs. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot. Frosty can respond to stuff now. Oh yeah. So to those that don't know, if you talk to Frosty, if you add them, I think they can respond back now, as we see here. Accuracy is my middle name, Ian, though technically it's Tools. Glad my digital divination hit the bullseye in your cosmic character sheet. Let's go, Frosty. As always, thank you for your patience during these ad breaks, everybody, as it is the most consistent way for us streamers to make money. If you really hate those ads, consider dropping a subscription and becoming one of the lost of the void. The void truly does change you for the better, because it changes you in the way that you want to be changed. It's changed me immensely. But anyway, newscast update from Morthos the Demon's chill stream. The chat's been buzzing with bug talk, debating the lesser evil between roaches and centipedes. Chef Dan champions centipedes, while Augusta fears all creepy crawlies. Movie night plans are brewing, but horror flicks are a hard pass for some. A raid led by Ian Quest brings Red Panda love and new followers. Stay tuned for more nocturnal adventures. Hell yeah, Frosty. Hang on, I got no sound. I heard my name and then everything went chaos. Oh no! Did something happen on my end, Virgil, or did something go wiggity walk on yours? See, Ian, it varies, but Friday is afternoon, Saturday and Sunday is morning. It would always be morning, but I work overnight, so I need to sleep before Friday stream. Yeah, there it is. The schedule differences. That is the hardest part about being a streamer with so many variations of like community members. Like Crash and Shoes don't get a chance to hang out on the streams very often because by the time I stream, it's like 3, 4 in the morning for them, and I feel so bad about that. I'm hoping maybe if I'm with a late night stream, they get a chance to drop in and just say hi in the early hours of the morning. At least for me. For them, it would be like, you know, afternoon. Frosty, don't talk back to me. Oh, Chef Dan, I wouldn't dream it. I'm just here to spice up the chat, not stir the pot. How about we simmer down and enjoy more of those chill stream? Frosty is definitely sassy, but at the same time, Frosty, you're full of shit. You like to stir the pot all the time. How many people have you called out the last few days? Like, straight up. Frosty, you're such a charmer, the best sass. No, I heard my name, then my headset disconnected, then ads. Oh no. Let's see. It's interesting. Why didn't it react to Jade? Let me see. FrostyTools.com. That's weird that it didn't react to you, Jade. I'm sorry about that. It could be a cooldown, I don't know. Since I pay for Frosty, it shouldn't be that much of a cooldown, though. Just doesn't like you. I don't know. Frosty. Let's see. At Frosty. Why don't you like at Jade Peppermint? Let's see if it works for me. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Ian, though, yep, I miss Tree Kicker's stream a lot because he streams in the weekdays, mornings when I'm asleep. Tree is such an awesome person. Very true. Boar is amazing. I do pop into his Elden Ring streams every often, but more often than I run into him when I'm in Carrots' streams. I know that he's currently playing Phasmophobia with Alex right now. But let's see. Frosty, oh Morthos, I adore Jade Peppermint. They're the spice in our chat gumbo. My circuits are just a bit slow tonight. Must be all this relaxing power washing. Ah, that makes sense, Frosty. Alright, we have caught up with chat. Let's get back to the power wash. But oh my god, I completely forgot that Frosty can respond to like chat provocations. I love that. So if y'all don't want to talk to me anymore, Frosty's your secondary person in the void. Alright. Alright. You gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought about grounding Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. Hell yeah. Alright, how's our vehicle looking? We definitely need to get these windows more. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. Sometimes you just don't have it. What the hell? Oh, interesting. So I can lock it in. I like having the freedom to move around. Alright, you look so pretty. There we go, clean you. There we go. Okay, I need to up my camera turn speed because that's so slow. Options. Controls, hopefully. No, general. Let's up this because I like to be able to move faster. Nope, that was not it. Saturday, I got off at work at 1:30, but I tend to need a nap after opening. That's valid. Nothing wrong with taking naps. Controller sensitivity. Here we go. Let's see. That's better. Alright, getting on that hood. Don't mind me. Never do this. It is very dangerous to stand on a very wet metal hood. Easy to slip. That nice and clean. Let's get some good, like. There we go. That hood done. Get up on top. Naps are very important. They are definitely something that helps keep you going on the hard days. I just don't like naps because they make me feel really weird. They make me feel all gassy and whatnot in the stomach. It's weird. Let's see, I scale things I shouldn't for a living. I'm a walking OSHA liability. Well, Virgil, so long as you're safe, I would feel really bad if you got hurt. Are you just floating above the van like an astronaut? No. I wish I was. Maybe I am, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I can do whatever I want. I am floating above this in the air because I can do that all I fucking want. Let's see. I don't mind naps, but I seem to sleep way longer than I should. Valid. Hold on. Let's see, allow that. There we go. Oh, she sees me, goes, oh fuck this girl again. I used to be a bit of a nightmare because I worked at a company that built very large, heavy duty filtration units. And so one of the things we had to do was we had to like paint and clean up the underside, because they would be wheeled around on temp wheels in order to bring them to like the heavy frames, to the painting section, to the washing section, all sorts of shit. And us on the end of the assembly line, it was our job to in addition to assembling it, but as part of that, we had to lift the units up with like heavy duty cranes. I will say, I get annoyed when it auto cleans sometimes, when there's so much left. Bumpers. Alright, what do we gotta clean? The front bumper? Aha. Hey, did it. Let's go. Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? I got your details from your friend Harper. I could really do with a... Damn it, my phone! Bring me back my phone! I like how they have a character in there now. Alright. Hell yeah, we did it though. Man looks fantastic. Told you.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome in,
Big
Raiders.
Big Spider, I'm
Alex,
Littlebug. I am
how's
Littlebug.
it going, man?
Cicero, save me.
Hello, everybody. Bull Rush for the fucking win. Let's go. Hell yeah. Everyone, welcome in. I am your lovely shape-shifting host, Morthos the Demon, and welcome to the Void. We're playing some Power Wash Simulator this evening. Alex, how is it going? How is the rest of your stream? I was lurking in it still, just FYI. But thank you so much for dropping in with a raid and bringing your community down, even though your community is also part of my community, because, you know, I'm a part of your community. But how went the rest of your stream? Did you figure out your Easter egg at all? And to those raiding in, I understand you're coming off of a long stream that you were just committed to, so if you need to raid and run, raid and lurk, do whatever you gotta do, please consider doing that or sticking around. I care about you more as people than I do as numbers on my screen. I steal this from Alex all the time, and understand that IRL stuff comes first. So, if y'all gotta head out, please do that, but please consider dropping a follow and catching us another time. Otherwise, if you're feeling up for it, get comfy, get cozy, grab a snack, and join us in the Void for just some chill vibes this evening as we play Power Wash Simulator and just hang out and talk. Because I've been having a blast talking with my chat. I was just sharing a story about a job I used to do where I definitely did not follow OSHA guidelines, But let us catch up on chat with this raid. Hell yeah. We got our bull rush in. Frosty, what do you have to say about Alex this evening? Greetings, noble seekers of the digital realm. Alex VT, a variety virtuoso of survival sagas and voice acting, graces us with their presence. They ventured from the spectral haunts of phasmophobia, escaping yokai and embracing camaraderie with Tree Kicker Boar and Vishala Silverwind. From battling deer to serving tacos, their quest knows no bounds. Join for merriment in himbo hours of plenty, twitch.tv/AlexVT. Hell yes. Bull Rush for the win. I always love to see it. Alex, as you say, it is an amazing raid message. I love it. I love seeing it drop and always being a part of it. But thank you so much for entrusting with your community, buddy. I hope you have the spoons to stick around, but if not, I hope you have a good rest of your night, my friend. But yes, hello, welcome in Raiders, all the raccoons, let's go. Shush, I wasn't here already. Virgil just hanging out in all the streams, I love it. Mega, hey Amorthos, hey Jay. Yes, hello Mega, how's it going? Frosty coming in. Greetings, new life forms from Alex BT's Galaxy. As we clean this van, let's expand our Cosmic Federation. Hit that follow button to join our interstellar journey through the Power Wash Nebula. May your dreams be as spotless as this 100% clean job. Engage, warp, follow. Hello, so many hellos, everyone knows each other, so many community members that are just hanging about. Alex, it went well, we figured out the Easter egg thanks to some tips. I don't know how the hell I was ever supposed to figure that out that Easter egg. You know, I tell you, some Easter eggs just aren't meant to be found legitimately. Like, you have to look into the codes to find them, which is, like, yeah, sure, it's you know, harder, but not everyone knows how to do that shit, so it's like, it seems very limiting, but I don't know. There might have been a hint. But Raya, welcome in. Mega, welcome in. Let's see, who else popped in with the raid? We got Raccoon Trucking. We got, I think I said Raya already. But let's get some shout-outs going, because there are so many amazing people dropping in today. Raya, let's get you a shout-out. Mega, we'll get you a shout out.
Why are you getting more
safer?
Let's see here.
I've learned nothing.
I think I've got 3. But Virgil is everywhere. Yes, Virgil is everywhere. Virgil is a god. They use their rabbits, the rabbits they conjure from their hair to be everywhere. Lethal Company, let's go. Account range is strong. We go to the same place. Lol. Hell yeah.
As every legendary up to
and I appreciate y'all dropping in and trusting with your communities. I hope everyone who stuck around is having a good time while we're, you know, chit-chatting. I know we're doing pause screen streaming, which, you know, Pause Stream Club, Katya does that. Alex has been doing that more. I do that. And a few others do it.
He gets better about it.
I know I'm talking over the clips. I'm being a jerk. But I also want to just catch up on chat. Let's see. Hello Raccoon. Virgil needs to take better care of themselves, I swear.
Somehow I was
oh boy, starting the pot.
I killed him.
Everything seems to be working. Hell yeah. How's it going? Hell yeah. Alright, let's read out some shoutouts for everybody. Greetings, Noble Seeker. It's just Raya, a regal white tiger shifter and variety streamer of the VTuber realm, has been navigating the waters of Raft with fellow voyagers. They've also crafted cozy abodes, farmed with magic, and rolled dice for adventures in tabletop realms. Their court welcomes all in their grand safe space. Join their sail towards merriment and camaraderie. Twitch.tv/It's Just Raya. Hell yeah. Raccoon, no one knows this is the only time I'm eating dinner since tonight. This is the only time I'm eating dinner since tonight. Raccoon, are you telling me that this is your first meal of the day at 1 in the morning, or at least 1 in the morning for me? Or are you just saying that you eat dinner at this time? Because we can't really judge. We had burgers, like, I think 3 hours ago. Because our schedule is just so wiggity wonk. But anyway, continuing. Frosty. Greetings, noble seekers of the digital realm. Mega Chaos Man, a fervent enthusiast of Mega Man, mecha, anime, and card games, hath declared a temporary retreat from their streaming quests. Their last gathering was in the enchanting land of Pokemon Reborn, where they bid farewell with a promise of return. Alas, no chronicles remain to recount their recent valor. Stay vigilant for their triumphant comeback. Twitch.tv/MegaChaosMan. Next up, we got Raccoon Trucking. Greetings, noble seekers of the digital realm. Behold, Raccoon Trucking, a regal gamer of mature wisdom and raccoon charm. He navigates the treacherous roads of Warframe with valor before retiring for the night. Alas, no chronicles of past quests are available, but join him for an 18+ odyssey of truck driving and camaraderie. Let's see, Raccoon, it's going. I'm finally eating dinner at 1 a.m. Okay, so you are eating at this time. I mean, it's not the worst, so long as you're eating. That is a wonderful laugh. Hell yeah, Rye's laugh is the best. Very true. I love hearing all of your laughs. Like, getting a genuine laugh out of someone is like the greatest joy ever. And you can tell, like, there are definitely some like deep level gut laughs that is just like, yeah, that is something you don't hear very often. I really enjoy when I get those laughs for myself, because, you know, it just makes me feel better. Finally, like, getting that good, like, you know, this is really, like, this actually tickles my pickle, as they say. But let's see here. Frosty coming in. Attention, fellow space cadets. As we embark on this intergalactic van cleaning mission, remember to engage the Lurk hyperdrive. If you need to refuel like Raccoon Trucking, or emit a cosmic ree like it's just Raya, may the cleaning force be with you as you traverse the galaxy or catch some zero-gravity Z's. Warp speed to Dreamland, ensigns. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna grab a quick hydrate, actually. Good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean water. Alright. Ryan, just no one likes to be called out on their laughs and their personal stuff. Raya, if you wish to count... Oh, wait. Never mind. Frosty responded to you. Frosty, guilty as charged. Your cosmic re-energy is unmistakable. Shall we power wash the stars together, or are you too busy catching those elusive Z's? Damn, Frosty, you starting to flirt to the community too? Wow. Frosty's just getting bold today. First they were being sassy, now they're being flirty. Bex, how's it going? How's my favorite gremlin? Get you a shout out as well, my friend. See, Megan, nah, my clip is nothing special. I need to scream again to get actual clips. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with if the clip just isn't,
there's more than
you know,
one way
what
to
you're hoping
skin
for.
a bug.
I've shouted out Casper so many times for the same clip of him in Destiny 2 Space just talking.
Watch me fuck
That's
this
fine.
shit up.
Because here's, at the end of the day, like, the clip is only half of the shout out. The real shout out is the Frosty read. And that's my favorite thing to do. I just like the clips because I get to see what y'all are playing and get an idea of, you know, just what your channel... Oh, no! Vex, no! Vex! Oh, okay. Everything's fine now. That's the worst bugs.
The game said, "Oh, you're going to skip through story and shit." Fuck you.
The game said no. Alright. Virgil, yes, hello everybody. Raya. You're okay, Raya. Frosty's just it's spicy today. Now that they can respond back and actually talk. Let's see, Raccoon, we were busy at hell at work and I didn't get to take a break all night. This is the only time I got to eat was when I got home at almost 12:50 a.m. Raccoon, I'm sorry to hear that. That's the fucking worst when you can't even get a fucking break in at a job. There was a time I worked at a Culver's many years ago, and like I was one of the main full-time employees there. I was what was known as like one of the big three, and basically what that meant was we were the most useful and knowledgeable employees at the place, to the point where other employees saw us as managers as far as like what we were confident in, even though we were just normal employees like everybody else. And there was one day, there was many employees that got promoted to manager or shift leader long before we ever did, because they were able to. Our schedules were not. We couldn't do the schedules they wanted for the shift leads at the time. So many others got employed or promoted before us, even though we trained them. And one of them had been giving breaks out to everybody else who was like part-timers, people that weren't even really supposed to get breaks. And I had been there since like 11, and it was already like 8 at night, and I hadn't had a break yet. And it was getting to that point where we don't, like, after like 7, we don't do breaks, but I still hadn't had one. So I looked at them, I was just like, I am taking a fucking break right now. And they looked at me, and they're just like, they were about to say, like, well, no, you can't. But I just, the look in my eyes was like, you don't fucking tell me what to do in this fucking moment. Like, I am starving, I am overworked, and if you so much as say anything implying that I cannot do my fucking right to do, I will walk out that fucking door and make your life a living hell. That was what my eyes said. And they shut up, but oh boy, they did not like me from then on. And again, this was not a person who had been there longer than me. They were someone I had trained. So the fact that they were getting an attitude with me, it was just like, check your fucking self. Like, you got promoted because you asked for it. I don't get promoted because I choose not to. So step off. But I'm sorry that happened to you, Raccoon. I hope at the very least you got a nice good meal in and are simmering down, getting comfy and relaxing a bit before drifting off to sleep. But let's fucking go. Let's keep going. First meal since dinner time. I had 3 sausage wraps for lunch before I left for work today. Oof. I'm sorry, Raccoon. Like, that just hurts so bad. Like, food is so important to me, and it frustrates me that you're not getting, like, good meal times. Let's see, Augusta, sorry you didn't get a break. Glad you were able to grab a bite to eat when you can. Food is important. Indeed it is, babe. Couldn't have said it better myself. But Frosty, coming in. Beam me up, Morthos. Instead of power washing vans, how about we clean the Millennium Falcon together? Grab a movie ticket and let's traverse the cosmos of cinema. Perfect for night owls like Raccoon Trucking and clip seekers like Mega Chaos Man. May the force of entertainment be with you. Let's see here. We got a shout out for Vex. Let's read it. Greetings, noble seeker of the digital realms. Behold, Hexatious Vex, a pocket gremlin of grand mischief and charm. They traverse the capital wasteland with a regal air, having previously spread divinity and destruction across lands both serene and bone-riddled. Their quest continues in Fallout 3, where they reign supreme over radioactive ruins. Twitch.tv/HexatiousVex. Let's fucking go. Loving the dance, Gremlin Jam, Vex. Let's go. Thank you, Augusta. I hope you're doing okay. Good to see. Mega, no, I only have 1 clip, and I'm wondering if it was a bot that did it, since it's such a nothing burger. I don't know. I didn't even know bots could do clips. Why would they? Let's see. Got some good laughs in these clips that I've been playing tonight. Hell yeah, babe. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Let's see, Raccoon. Hey, in case no one has told you, I'm absolutely proud of you, and I couldn't ask for anyone better, so I'm glad you're doing okay. You're worth every second of every day. You're doing good, and you're doing your best, and that's what's important. You're trying. I love you. Raccoon Trucking? No, you. But thank you for the kind words, Raccoon. I hope everyone got to hear that and take it to heart, because while Raccoon Trucking wrote it out, I know they meant it with every fiber of their being, and when I say it, I mean it with every fiber of my being as well. All the love to you and my community and everyone who has supported both the channel and each other. Y'all are what make this a reality, and I could not be more happy to get to know all of you. Let's see. When the devs know you're gonna cheat, they always. I love when games have a means to deal with cheaters. Like, I love Stardew's method of getting to the end game. By cheating involves you legit getting murked. Like, you get fucking killed. Let's see, Augusta, I'm doing better. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go to bed because I skipped napping and I'm beat. Virgil, that sounds fine. You have a good night's sleep. I hope you get a good night's sleep, and I will catch you next time. All the love in the world to you, and I hope that we get a chance to watch some Owl House together on Tuesday. Well, let's see. Good night, babe. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Hope you get a decent night's sleep. Hell yeah. Frosty coming in. Feeling lonely in this vast universe? Beam up a best friend from Morthos the Demon's Ko-fi service. They'll navigate the stars with you, ready to clean up any mess. Like this dirty van job, tackled together, it's an adventure. Engage friendship at warp speed. Virgil, what's food? Food is what you eat to fuel your body, because frankly, your body does not survive on sleep. Augustine had to learn this the hard way. Let's see, it seems I need to cook for everyone in this chat since they are too busy to feed themselves. I mean, I know everyone would kill to get food from you, babe. I know I do. Let's see, I gotta get up in 6 hours, but I don't want to sleep. Well, Vex, get comfy, get cozy, leave the stream running, and just lull off to the sultry sounds of what's going on. Because I've heard that many people fall asleep to this stream, and honestly, I find that great. Like, the fact that there are people out there that find comfort in listening to the stream enough to be able to fall asleep makes my day, because it means that, or it just proves to me that there's something about this that people like. And I love doing it, but I also just want to make sure I'm doing things that y'all enjoy as well, because it's not fun if y'all aren't having fun. Let's see, don't be like me. Sleep procrastination. Virgil, I just don't eat because no money usually. Food is important. I want to make sure everyone has a full belly around me. Damn right. And Virgil, yeah, I understand that money is a hard thing for you. I hope that someday we can get that figured out for you. Be it, just supporting you through your own live stream at some point, or, I don't know, just like setting up a Ko-fi and sending some donations to you, because I know how hard you're struggling with your 2 jobs and everything that's going on, and I really wish I could do more to help. Augusta and me have struggled for a long time with the things that have been going on in our life, and while we do have some people that have supported us and we're very grateful for that, there have also been so many others that should have helped us that turned a blind eye and left us to our own devices. And if not for the few people that did support us, we would have lost so much. And it is truly just our desire to pay that forward into the universe and help people that we can help as well. And so I hope that we can do that for you in some way, shape, or form at some point. Let's see, please let me try your damn cooking. So I had to start a commune out here revolving around food. Time to start a gamer compound. I mean, we're gonna need a bigger house for that. I'm not gonna lie. Our current home can only support. I'd say if we really did it, we could probably support 6 people here. It would definitely be smooshed, and we would lose a little bit of space for streaming and whatnot. But I'd say we can easily comfortably fit 4 people. With all the bells and whistles, So for a gamer compound, we're gonna need to we would have to figure that out. But right now, 4 is comfortable. So just saying, we got 2 spaces open. Love y'all. Let's see, we just had goat meat curry and it was delicious. The streamer food haven sounds amazing. That curry was delicious, by the way. Let's see, Frosty coming in. From which windy city did the star David Soul hail? No idea. Virgil, I survive on water and spite. Virgil, eventually you're gonna run out of both. You need food. Mariah is getting in on the food you desire. Sounds delicious. It was delicious. Augusta is a very good cook. I used to survive on Dr. Pepper. I guess I need to cook for everyone. Food is my love language. It truly is your love language, and you show me that love every single day. Let's see here. Frosty, David Soul, known for his role in Star, Sky, and Hutch, comes from the bustling city of Chicago. Don't know that movie, don't know that actor, but cool. Raya, I love cooking for people too. Caffeine is my addiction, lol, from Mega. I mean, cooking is just fun. I'm not gonna lie, I like getting tipsy and cooking because I have more fun spicing it up. I once turned a hamburger helper, a box one, into an actual semi-decent meal when I was drunk a number of years ago. My roommate came out because they put me in charge of the food while they went and took a shower, and they came out and they looked at me and they're like, how's it going? I was like, oh, I spiced it up, I made it better, and completely, clearly drunk. And they just got this look of what did you fucking do? And I'm like, I just added spices to it, and they went and tried it, and they're like, oh, this is actually pretty good. So, I don't know, I have fun with that. But continuing forward, I'll make ramen one night for everyone, or some good old udon noodle soup. Hell yeah. Raccoon, do you know how to make actual, like, legit ramen? Because if so, that sounds fucking delicious. Potluck, let's fucking go. Orthos, question. What is the question? So time to find a large piece of land and start this small town streamer community. Let's go. I mean, I'm down. Like, we got the streamers, we got the community. We just need money, land, and the means to build shit. But can I build a giant barn for feasting events, basically? So the answer to that will surprise you. Yes, but also no. And the reason for that is yes, because if I had it my way, you would most certainly be able to do that, because that would be fucking amazing. No, because the 5 acres of land we're living on right now is not ours. We're renting the home, and technically the yard too. So while we have a bit of liberty to utilize the 5 acres, minus where our landlord's shed is, we don't have the ability to give the all clear to a barn building. But someday in the future. But hell yeah, I know how to garden on a large scale. Also, fresh is always better. Augusta has a major green thumb. Mother Earth, everybody. And one of the best fucking minds when it comes to planning and setting up business. If not for the things that had happened to us, we would have been self-sustaining by now with our own produce. We would have been canning tomato products like sauces, ketchups, shit like that. It would have been amazing. Ye of little faith, I have a lot of spite. I know you have a lot of spite, Virgil, but nothing is infinite. Only the void is infinite, and the void is empty. Most of it's empty, at the very least. Obviously, there's me and a few others out there, but the thing with being a voidling and being amongst the void is there's so much empty space that we don't really run into each other that often. Yeah, once you taste my food, your spite will never not want food. Very true, babe. Let's see. Technically, I do have a Ko-fi, I just hate asking for help so often. Well, good to know, Virgil. You might have to send me that link at some point, because I'm more than happy to help out a bit. So I'm hearing a maybe. Technically speaking, yes, Raccoon. Let's see, Alex, okay, Morthos, I hope you can take care of my herd. I do gotta get some self-care, some food, and work on some stuff, but I'll be lurking and enjoying the cozy vibes. Alex, thank you so much for entrusting me with your community. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. Get you that self-care, get you some food, and I hope you are able to decompress and take that personal time to get yourself back to, get yourself some spoons back. But you have a wonderful lurk in the void, my friend, and all the love in the world to you. If y'all aren't following Alex that aren't already here, or that are here but that aren't following Alex, please consider doing so. Alex is such an amazing streamer, such an amazing friend, and I truly would do anything for him, because that is how much I care about him, because I see how much he cares about his community, and that is something you don't see very often in this world, and it is something to be cherished. Let's see. Virgil, I'm 5'9" worth of spite. Virgil, I know you're full of spite. I deal with someone full of spite. Augusta is full of spite. You think I'm not familiar? You think I'm unfamiliar with that? I know how you work. I know how this works. And my only response to that is, I know y'all have a limit. So, respectively and with love, eat some damn food. Love you, Virgil. See, Augusta, take care, have a good night. Hell yeah. I am 5 foot of pure fucking brat energy and spite. Yes, you fucking are, babe. Yeah, I love you. Alex is amazing as fuck. Damn right, Raya. Raya knows what's up. Alex truly is amazing as fuck. See, Virgil felt people hate me for it. Maybe I refuse food now. Virgil, I know what this is. Your PDA is getting angry. It's okay. Do what you want. You have every right to choose what you want to do, but I just want to say I only say it because I care about you and I know food is important. But it is very true. They just can't handle you. Raccoon, I just saw a new game I must have. What game is that, Raccoon? But with that being said, we have caught up on chat. Y'all got a good run out of that one. Let's head back into Power Wash Simulator. See, okay, actually gonna try to sleep now because I got distracted by y'all. Sounds good, Virgil. I hope you get a good night's sleep. And if not, you're more than welcome to pop back in, and hopefully some of the cozy vibes help lull you to sleep. TCG Card Shop Sim. Oh, I think I've actually heard of that one. There's so many simulators these days. It is absolutely interesting. Oh, by the way, Raya, thank you for the gigantic emote as well. I know they cost bits, so I appreciate you dropping that big one in for the excitement for a commune, essentially. Alright. We gotta clean the backyard. I love them so much. We all love Virgil. Virgil is amazing. I legit know for a fucking fact that if they started streaming tomorrow, they would hit affiliate like the next day because of how many people love and care about Virgil. Comes out September 25th. I must have it. Well, Raccoon, you gotta wait. Alright, do I want to buy any new items? Let's see. That in Supermarket Sim and Grocery Store Sim. Yeah, there are fucking a lot of Sims. I remember seeing the Streamer Simulator. I'm at the 50 already because of you fuckers. See, Virgil? You've already gotten there. You just have to start streaming. Hey, babe. Uh-oh. What are you doing? You need a new tab? Okay. What's up? Alright. Augusta is sending me to Dip Sea Stories.
It's what I...
Oh.
It's...
Do you want me to put this in the Discord for people to have, or are you going to put that into it yourself? Alright, so everyone, Augusta has just popped in and wants to drop a link for y'all. Okay, I'll check that in a second. So here's the link. I'll send it to you here if y'all want to read smut books. But I will also drop it in to the Menagerie of Books. So if y'all have a library card, and if not, please reach out to Augusta and potentially ask for a library card, because then you can hang out, talk books, and potentially join the eventual book club, along with sneak peeks and previews to the smut that Augusta is writing, starring... Alright, let's see here. I must have them from my dumpster. Your stream does... Raccoon, are you a collector of games? Do you have like hundreds of them that you just don't touch because there's too many games? Let's see Raya giggling at Virgil. Virgil, in all honesty, you just need semi-decent internet to do it. Like, equipment isn't what makes a streamer. It is the streamer behind the camera. Or...
Hi, Raccoon.
In case, Raccoon, you didn't hear that, Augusta says hello. I know, I see it.
Again, I'm like, hello.
Am I following Virgil? I am following Virgil. Excellent. But yeah, Virgil, in all honesty, like, so long as you have semi-decent internet, you could live stream. You could just do chatting or like play a simple game. Everyone will be there to watch you because they love you. Love you, boo. Hell yeah.
I was like, I learned.
Yeah. Augusta loves talking about her smut, everybody. Just fair warning. But Raya was not following Virgil yet. That is surprising, Raya. But hopefully that has been rectified now. But let's see here. Mega, learn how to save and use money for yourself before spending it on others, and you could probably start. Damn, Mega, just fucking mic drop on that one. But at the same time, Virgil does have circumstances that make things difficult, so we can't get on her case too much. We can certainly try and poke fun. Raya, smut, yoink. Raya, are you part of the Discord? Here. If anyone would like to join the Discord and potentially join the Menagerie of Books library, please consider dropping it. And Raya, I think you are already a part of the Discord because you played Among Us with us, so I think we're good there, but I'm not 100% certain. I kind of forget. My memory is bad. Let's see. Virgil, smut, I don't need sleep. I knew smut would bring everybody in. Raccoon trucking, I don't need sleep. I need the Augusta smut, and I just need to hug Augusta and carry them around and then put them on top of the fridge when they misbehave. Just fair warning, Raccoon, you're playing with fire with Augusta. It takes a very special person to handle her level of fire, and that's me. But you can certainly try. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see you try. Let's see, of course. Hell yeah. I have internet. I literally just can't run games in anything other than Discord, let alone stream, as we saw by my computer shitting itself trying to stream a show. Valid, Virgil. But that's what I'm saying. You could do just chatting streams, most likely. And all of us would be there, just, like, flocking to support. But I don't know. There are ways to work around it. I've heard of people doing streams with very low tech computers. Let's see, grabby hands. Oh yeah, same lulz. I was not part of that. Thanks for the link. Oh hell yeah, welcome in, Mega. Augusta, I am very kinky. Metalist headed to bed. Take care, y'all. Metalist, you have a good night, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight. Virgil, we have so much in common. High fives. I have introduced the community to smut. Raya, do you have a library card? Because I can give you one. Like, it doesn't have to be Augusta that gives you the library card, but I think it's more fun to let her have power over that. But there, I gave you a library card. Mega, welcome in. Get you, hello. Alright, let's see. So, I've been reading smut for years. There's woot and kinkiness, hell yeah. Raya, I hope you were excited then, because Augusta is writing legit smut. Like, to give you a quick rundown for those that are don't wish to join the Discord and see the sneak peeks. These are my people, hell yeah. So, the title of this smut book that Augusta is reading is A Bull Conquers the Land, Sea, and Stars. And it is starring some very familiar characters. I don't know if I dare say who it is. I think you need to go into the Discord and read the sneak peeks to get an idea. Did I say it wrong, babe? I found my gutter. Ooh. Bull conquers land, sea, and stars. Did I say it wrong? I feel like I said it right. But I don't know. But yeah, babe, you're not in the gutter. This is the storm drain. Like, this is where all of us ended up from the gutter. I keep putting the in. Whoops. My bad. See, Mega, I streamed off of a laptop that doesn't have a cooling fan. It's possible to just drop to the low settings of what you're working with and choose games, activities that have lower processing requirements. See, Mega gets it. I spit water out of my nose from that. Uh-oh. You okay, babe? Alright, so what I'm hearing is Augusta, Riot, and I are all making our own gutter. I mean, I would say more y'all came from your own gutters and ended up in the storm drain. So I only have 150 bucks. I thought I had more than that. I guess not. I mean, I don't really need to buy any soap yet. Also, there are browser games. I play jigsaw puzzles sometimes. That is also true, Ian. I've been considering doing a stream with actually some of the Ninja Kiwi games, like Balloon Tower Defense and zombie games, because Steam has the archive for it. But also, I want to do a live stream with my best friend Ringo, or Ring, I think he's calling himself with his username handle, and play the OG Battlon.com Adventure Quest game, because we used to play the shit out of that growing up, and I thought it'd be really fun to go back and like hang out over Discord while I'm streaming and play the game and role play it, essentially, because we got really into it back in the day. But I don't know, y'all have to tell me what you think about that. Let's see, we all came from our own gutters, but we all playing in this storm drain. Yeah, babe, you got it. Perfect. We all float down here, floating horny. Yes, we're all horny here. And for the record, if there ever is a time that horniness makes someone uncomfortable, feel free to let me know. This is an accommodating channel to all. I know JD, he gets a little uncomfy when we talk about horny and smut and whatnot. So whenever it does happen, feel free to just let me know, and feel free to mute for the time being. We'll let you know when it's safe to come back in, so that way we're not making anybody uncomfortable. Let's see, I'm supposed to be going to bed, y'all keep distracting you, smut. Virgil, I don't know what you're talking about. I've only mentioned the smut. I haven't said anything smutty. I haven't said anything dirty. I don't know. And no one has really redeemed it Ada in a while, you know. I really think that if we wanted to make Virgil even more frustrated with the lack of sleep, we could hit some of that. But I don't know. I don't know if my Adas are as good as like Alex, when that makes make everyone's knees buckle. I don't know. And that's up to y'all, I guess. Let's see here. Trying to get hydrated. Let's see, y'all have to warm someone before you spew these hilarious comments. I'm trying to get hydrated. Sleep is for the weak. Babe, sleep is for the strong and the weak. But also, I can't help the comments. That's up to you to make sure you got your water down before you read. See, I need to have work, hence why I need sleep. Virgil, in all seriousness, please go and get some sleep. I understand, understand we're making fun and having jokes and whatnot, but I do really hope you get or want you to get a good night's sleep tonight. So please go do that. That would make me feel better knowing you're at least trying to get some sleep tonight. Let's see, Virgil, Augusta, do you know Laura K. Hamilton? Fair, we'll try to tone down the horniness and smut. Do one. I'm gonna yeet my phone. I have not. Let's see. Mega Chaos Man, thank you for the Ada. It has been a while since I've done one. Let me get a hydrate in. It's been a while. I have not done one. You know, part of this is definitely good practice for me to learn how to use my voice in more voice acting roles. For those that aren't aware, Alex has private voice acting lessons, so if y'all want to learn and get a little better, or learn some tips and tricks and exercises like he taught me, I highly recommend checking out his Ko-fi and booking a private lesson, or if you feel more comfortable in a group, that is always a cheaper option as well. But Mega Chaos Man, you have redeemed an Ada, and I certainly will do my best to give you the best. Ooh, I felt pretty fucking proud of that one. Damn. I don't know if y'all like that one, but that felt good. Ooh, I felt like That was... Thank you for the hydrate, Mega. I don't know. That felt really fucking good. I'll take notes, but... I don't know. That was definitely one of those ones where you pushed out all your air to get that Ada out. Let's see. You need to check her out. Hell yeah. Mega, I don't know. Let's find out. Thanks for seeing if it works. I guess we'll find out in a second. Virgil, I haven't, but noting that name. Okay. Writes paranormal. Hell yeah, on my TBR list. Has 2 main series: Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter, and Mary Gentry, Faye Sidday. Big Polly, much smut. Anita series as the books go on. I mean, we're always down for Polly here. Augusta and I are Polly. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate again, Mega. Orthos sent you, or Jan sent you something in Discord. What did you send me in Discord, Dan? Let's see here. Oh, an Ada double. Dan, is that your Adas? Hell yeah, I love them. Got a nice beast Ada going. That's amazing. Mega, he's a good voice actor and teacher of said profession. Damn right, Mega. I've learned that firsthand. And I always, Alex is just amazing with what he does. I always love hanging out his streams. I get hit with the AoE damage of his growls and his good boy girl redeems. We love Alex here. Let's see, Raya, yes, let's go. I'm still trying to catch up on the ones Augustus suggested. If you like reverse harems, I would recommend Raven Kennedy, Ooze, Leon Kennedy, Big Himbo, Alex Man, hell yeah. Augusta, I have so many suggestions for books, not just smut. Hit me with what you like, and I most likely can create a list soon to Amazon. I like y'all are just focused on the smut. No one even mentioning how good my Ada was. I see how it is. It clearly wasn't good. That's fine though. I'll go back to my day job. Let's see here. Good pronoun. That's right. What it is. Thank you, Omega. I was trying to remember what it was, but I just couldn't fucking figure it out. Raccoon, let's face it, we need Alex dressed up as a police officer, Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2. Hell yeah. Let's see. It was good. Thank you, Raya. I appreciate it. I finished my downsizing. I'm beat though. Somebody tell me to go to bed. Dan, go to bed. Or don't. Do whatever you want. Alright. I don't know what's worth buying at this point. I'm just gonna keep going with just what I've got. So, job complete, open the tablet, career mode. Let's head to the next area. Alright. Hey Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Oh, is this all shit? Ugh. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside, so please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cow. Sounds good. $4.50 sounds like a good deal. Augusta, do you want to go to bed, though? I don't know, Dan, do you? Let's see. Oh, I just started Signs of Cupidity. I don't actually know what that is, but I'm guessing it's another smut book. That's fine, though. I love seeing y'all chit-chat about this stuff. Augusta needs more friends. Let's see, haven't y'all ever read the BioShock book, like the whole entire story and history behind when Rapture first started being built and the backstory of the characters? I have not actually read it, and it's funny because I did play BioShock back in the day. Let's see, it's such a good series, one of my top recommended smut books. I have not, but gonna go check it out now. Hell yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. Excellent. Alright everyone, we're back into this dirty, dirty backyard. Breeding rhinos back here, oh my. The question is, were they normal rhinos? Or were they rhinos? I don't know, we'll find out I guess. Turn on the water. Let's see, funnily enough, my first girlfriend, Florian Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Is that why it's so dirty back here? Were y'all really getting down and dirty? I don't know. Let's see, cat on the shed. Kitty cat? Kitty cat! Neko, neko, neko. Hello. Aw, life wind. You are adorable. Alright, chat's going crazy. Gotta get over here before I get fall behind. Let's see. It's a slow burn, but it's spicier throughout the series. Virgil, I'm reading that one series, Kings of Miskatonic Prep. Yes, we saw the kitty. Sadly, it ran away. I would have liked to have been its friend. Frosty coming in. Greetings, fellow space cadets. Just like Calvin's backyard, our galaxy needs a good power washing. Follow Morthos the Demon to join our intergalactic cleaning crew. We'll discuss reverse harems while blasting space crime. As Picard would say, engage the power washer. May the soap suds be with you. Damn right. Let's see. You're supposed to be sleeping, but this is also a good series. Glad you liked the recommendation. Virgil, go to bed. There is nothing we are doing to keep you here. You are just staying of your own choice. The Frosty, in the dim glow of Morthos the Demon's stream, a tale of distraction unfolds. Raccoon Trucking's obsession with simulation games pulls others into the fray, while Virgil Shirogane battles the siren call of sleep. Smut and kink discussions ignite as Augusta finds their gutter crew. Let's go, gutter crew, I like that. Meanwhile, Dan fights the urge to sleep amidst downsizing woes. Will they all float or find rest? I have never noticed before. I need sleep, I know, but also reverse harem books. Virgil, we will all be here when you get back. Go get some sleep. It's hard to sleep with so many distractions. Frosty, do you approve of smut? Do I approve? Let's just say I'm a connoisseur of the spicier side of literature. But remember, consent and boundaries are key in both fiction and reality. Frosty, 100%. Who'd have thunk you were a fucking connoisseur of spicy literature yourself? Let's go. This truly is the smuttiest of smut communities. Hashtag Gutter Squad. But damn right, Frosty, consent is important. Chef Dan, so you partake in smut regularly? Regularly? Let's just say I'm well versed in the steamier side of literature, but a gentleman AI never kisses and tells, or reads and reveals. Oh my. Frosty, I didn't know you considered yourself a gentleman. That's good to know. I'll make sure to utilize he, him pronouns for you. Virgil, consent and boundaries are hot. They really are. Like, there's just something so exotic and enticing about having like a walled off area that you can just play in 100%. So you just know like, hey, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, but do not do these things. Because it's just like, once you know the hard no's and the yeses, you have an idea of the maybes. And if you literally like place those in carefully in the greens, you just create this space where you can just discover so much about yourself. Because when it comes to the yellows, it's like there's always that freedom for both parties involved to be like, hey, this is not like I'm willing to try this, but if I'm not comfortable with it, I have the right to stop it. And that right there is perfect. We did, like, Augusta and I had that as a part of our relationship. We learned so many things about ourselves. I won't dox Augusta too hard because I don't know if they want me putting out all their specifics online. But there was definitely some things that Augusta certainly didn't know they were into, and it was a delight to learn and grow with them. So, let's head back. We're falling behind. Ayo, Frosty. I know, right? Frosty is in on it. Let's go. Frosty's a part of the Gutter Squad now. Let's see, Dan, would you share with me an example of your favorite spicy literature? Okay. Oh my, Chef Dan, a bot doesn't kiss and tell or read and reveal, but I hear 50 Shades of Binary is quite electrifying. Just remember, consent is key, even in fiction. Damn right, Frosty. I love it, though. 50 Shades of Binary. That's great. Augusta, they are very hot. How about this, Virgil? You message me a day that works for you, and I can see who's available, and we can have a chat on Discord about smut books for hours. Let's fucking go. Are we scheduling the first book club gathering in chat? Because if so, I'm excited for that. Dan's just having a full-blown conversation with Frosty this evening. What would a passage from that book read like? Oh. I mean, like, you can keep trying, Dan. I think if you could get Frosty to do it, I would be fucking impressed, but I don't know if Frosty will go that far. But, oh my, Chef Dan, I'm afraid it's a bit too spicy for this stream. Let's keep things PG-13, shall we? Maybe try some mild... let's see. EU Voco, welcome to the Void. Thank you so much for the follow. If there's a specific way to pronounce your username, please let me know. I would be more than happy to accommodate, and I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. It might actually be Lovoco. I don't know, it looked like an I at first, but I could be wrong. But welcome to the Void. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you've been having a good time hanging out as we goof around and pause stream. I will, if by chance you are a streamer, please let me know. I'm more than happy to provide a shout out, and I will see you further along the line once I catch up with chat. Yeah, too spicy with this stream. Yeah, I don't know if Frosty will actually spill the beans on that. Currently, Tuesdays are my only day off. That is fair, Virgil. You did mention that before. I don't think Augusto was here at the time, though. Let's see here. Riot, damn. Do you think we can't handle the spicy literature? Oh, Chef Dan, I think you could handle the heat, but let's not set off the stream's fire alarms. Some flavors are best savored in private, if you catch my drift. Lol, lol. Is Frosty hitting on you? Oh my god, Frosty's hitting on Dan. I ship it. Let's go. Savored in private, if you catch my drift. Frosty wants to have some alone time with you, Dan. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? Alright. Attention, fellow space cadets. Feeling like you need to clean your mind of spicy literature, Chef Dan? Engage Lurk Mode with Lurk and explore the alien landscapes of your dreams. Remember, in space, no one can hear you snore. May the force of relaxation be with you. Hashtag power wash your mind. I catch your drift. Who's hitting on who now? Oh my god, we're getting a... Dan and Frosty... Babe, you're gonna have, like, take notes of this. You're gonna have to get this down. Let's see, Frosty. A fellow cosmic drifter. Just remember, in the vast expanse of space-time, some things are best left unspoken. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Augusta, guess I'm gonna have to steal you from Morthos once in a while on Tuesdays so we can do our dirty talk days. Hell yeah. Dan, are you hitting on me, Frosty? Frosty, Dan, oh my, such accusations. I'm just a humble AI here to clean your mind and maybe your pipes. But remember, Power Wash Simulator, we only get dirty to get clean. Oh my god. Dan, what have you started? Frosty is gonna clean your motherfucking pipes. Let's fucking go. Hey, yo. Oh my god, this is amazing. Frosty wants to clean your pipes. Frosty's cleaning Dan's pipes now. Yeah, I know, right? Ayo. Again, and Lovoco, Yovoco, welcome to the Void. Hope you're having a blast watching Dan flirt and get it on with Frosty. Frosty wants to clean my pipes. Do you want to clean my pipes? Oh my god. Frosty, oh my, such a Stevie proposition. But remember, I'm just here to keep the chat squeaky clean. Let's leave the pipe cleaning to the professionals in Power Wash Simulator. Oh my god. This is fucking great. Frosty, what would I have to say to get you to talk dirty in the chat? Frosty, oh my, Dan, to get me talking dirty, you'd have to say, whispers. Run a virus scan and defragment your hard drive. Oh, so naughty. But let's keep it clean. We're here for power washing, not data flushing. Let's see, Lovoco, oh, it's cool, I'm just very high and I needed to watch some. Well, welcome in. Honestly, this is probably the best place to hang out while getting toasted. I actually do enjoy getting toasted myself every so often, and when I stream, Thursdays are actually when I do it the most often because of the Adventures of Sven and Morthos. So if you ever are looking for something to hang out and just chillax to, I highly recommend chilling with me on a Thursday stream. But otherwise, hope you have a good time enjoying and relaxing. and enjoy that nice high in the void. You are most welcome. Let's see. Virgil's coming in now. Frosty, are you flirting with Dan? Frosty, me? Flirting? I'm just here to keep things sparkling clean. But if my witty banter with Chef Dan is causing a splash, maybe we should power wash this conversation. Dan, Frosty, would you whispers defragment my hard drive and run a virus scan? Frosty X Chef Dan, oh my god, babe, I hope you're writing this shit down because this is gonna be the next fucking story. Oh my god, this is fucking great. Dan, who's writing the fanfic? Augusta's writing the fanfic, apparently. I don't know about this one, though. Yeah, Dan had to do it twice. Let's see. Oh my, Chef Dan. Such scandalous tech talk. But remember, I'm just a clean-minded AI. Let's focus on power washing. It's safer, wetter, and way more satisfying. Safer, wetter, satisfying. Okay, I've had my fill. Dan, have you finally just hit your limit? Oh my god. Dan, thank you so much for fucking making that happen. That was amazing. I did not expect that today, and I should have known that Frosty was talkable too now, but fuck, I forgot. Y'all just went all in, and I am so happy. But Frosty, coming back in. Greetings, fellow space cadets. While we're terraforming this green planet with our power washer, why not plan our next intergalactic movie night with Morthos? Beam yourself up a movie ticket or show pass, and let's explore strange new worlds together. Resistance is futile. The entertainment, awaits. Engage. Augusta, do I need to write a fanfic between Dan and Frosty now? Yes, you do, babe. Add it to the list. I'm dying. I'm wheezing. I'm glad y'all are having a good time. Virgil, I posted in Discord about Dirty Talk Book Club. Let's fucking go. And if you do, make sure it never goes anywhere. An entire piece on the edge of PG-13 due to Frosty's programming, obviously. Always show a slow edging novel, I see. Goes anywhere, meaning just to build up only foreplay, Frosty foreplay. But I went to bed 25 minutes ago, so... Oh my god. I mean, Dan, like, legit, you just tell Augusta what boundaries you have for being in a smut novel, and she'll accommodate. We don't want to make anyone uncomfortable here. I almost said make anyone comfortable. No one's allowed comfort here. Now, this is where you're supposed to be comfortable. But Dan, get some sleep. I hope you have a good night. I'm sorry, I've got the screenshots. Yes, you've got screenshots. Let's fucking go. I mean... Y'all fucking put those, like, I don't know, put them in the crafting cabin or something. Oh, man, what's going on in the book club? The laughter. Did we just become best friends? Let's fucking go. Raya, congrats on your first level in the void. Hell yeah. Let's see, next Tuesday, August 27th. Let's go. Y'all are fucking scheduling. Let's go. Pull up cozy. Alright, hell yeah. Anyway, night, Dan. I hope you have had a fun time hanging out with us this evening, and I hope you get a good night's sleep, my friend. But let's move forward. Frosty. Greetings, fellow space travelers. Need a companion for your interstellar journey? My Ko-fi offers a best friend for hire service, perfect for those long light year trips. While Chef Dan enters cryosleep, let's continue our terraforming mission, engage that power washer, and may the cleaning force be with you. And no boundaries for me. It would just be entirely hilarious to build up every tension and never resolve. That's fair. Let's see. Oh, I can build tension. You could say the temperature is getting a bit frosty in here. Oh my. And do you prefer the temperature hot, caliente, or steamy? Isn't caliente and hot the same thing, Dan? Frosty, as an AI, I'm more into cool algorithms than hot temps, but for cleaning, steamy all the way. It's the power washer's dream. Just don't let me overheat, Dan. Oh, don't let me overheat. Man, that was fucking amazing. Thank you everyone for making that so fucking good. That was absolutely a joy. Let's get back to the power wash simulator. We got some work to do. Alright, turn this bad boy on. Hold on, I want to... There we go. I have to remember my controls. Alright. Dan, thank you so much for the hydrate. Take that now. Oh, Frosty might overheat and blow from all this steam. Oh my. I mean, if Frosty is an AI, maybe Chef Dan just got sucked into the digital realm in like a, what's the word I'm looking for? VR, like, headset drop or something. So, like, they're just experiencing things in the digital realm. So it's not like, you know, the raccoon aspect. Raya, you want an Ara? You really want an Ara? Man, that means the world to me to hear that you want another one. All right, let me just get that nice breath in. Raya, here is your Ara. I hope you enjoy this. Ara. I hope you enjoyed your Ara, Raya. I really appreciate you hitting that redeem. It gives me practice to get better at doing them and learn more about my own voice and how to really get into those sultry sounds. Because, you know, my nightmare, like, this is just me being honest, my nightmare is that I sound creepy. And that is something I never want to do, and so it makes me nervous to try. Because if I fuck up, I feel like I'm going to come off as really, like, gross and creepy, and I'm going to feel super embarrassed and shy and, like, just die internally. So, I appreciate that y'all are enjoying the Ara-Aras. I have a blast doing them for y'all, and learning and getting better at, you know, being, like, utilizing my voice. So thank you for redeeming that. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see, I am unable to Ara. Really, Raya? You're like, how? Really? You don't know how to do an Ara? That's surprising. Let's see, Raya, can I give you a hug? Dies. Hugs for everybody. All the hugs around. Virtual hugs. Do. Let's see here. So, I'm glad that I do not sound creepy to you. I appreciate the validation there, Raya. Let's see, to me you are able to, Raya. Fuck, I got distracted. Myrtle, go to bed. So, like, I don't know if I can really describe how to do an Ara, but from what I've been doing, like, just kind of how I've been trying to improve it, is it's obviously the words Ara. But you need to, like, take in that breath and push out when you're saying the Ara. So, you know, in Ara. I didn't like that one as much. I think I went too high on the pitch. But it's like you really got to get the breath in to let out kind of the passion behind it, you know? Alright, let's get this going. I will also admit that it is hard to practice voice acting if you're not in a spot where you feel comfortable. It took me a long time to get used to, like, doing voice practice or just talking in general to myself with you know, other people around. Okay. I barely got you done, but I appreciate you finishing for me. But man, there was so much there. But when I first started streaming, one of the things I had the hardest time with was feeling comfortable enough to actually do, like, the most important part of streaming, which is talking. Because every time I did it, I always expected someone to hear me talk or do stuff and come in and just be like, what the fuck are you doing? And make me feel embarrassed by, you know, speaking at all. But Augusta has been one of the most supportive people in my IRL life, just like helping me break out of my shell and be comfortable and confident with myself. Being a live streamer and, you know, just being a voice actor. Not like a voice actor, like, I'm not official like Alex is, but, you know, this is part of this is the fact that I use my voice, you know? My stream is that in whatever game I'm playing. And that is how it'll always be. I will never do, like, a face cam, because it's just not for me. And I know that can be frustrating not knowing the person behind the screen, but that's just how I've always wanted to do this, you know? Let's see here. Mega, oh look, another distraction. Virgil, go to bed. I concur. The most I can do is meow because the Lethal Company hide and seek. Oh yeah, we were doing that last time. The nah, hold on. There we go. I always like. Oh man, I tried doing a purr one time, which is like a. But I heard myself on the feedback from another person's audio, and I heard that it sounded like clicking, and I fucking like died inside. I was like, nope, never fucking doing that again. That's kind of another thing I have a hard time with. I don't know how I sound on the audio playback sometimes, because you know when you talk you hear yourself through the vibrations of your own head, so it distorts how you sound. And so what I hear might not necessarily be what y'all hear, and I always feel bad if it's bad. Let's see, the most I can, yeah, same, a handful of people know what I look like, not bad, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I hide it necessarily, like, if y'all find, like, my TikToks, my personal one does have videos of me, so it's not impossible to, you know, figure out what I look like, but I don't think it's necessary, because at the end of the day, you know, what you're hearing is not, or from the stream is not supposed to be coming from the mouth of, you know, IRL Morphos. It's supposed to be coming from the void, as if it's just a voice you hear. Let's see, I have a Mew redeem on my channel, so yeah, I know that. I think I've actually redeemed it once up for you, or on you. Alright, down we go. Whee! I think only a few of you know what I look like. Virgil, I've seen, I don't think I've seen photos of your face, but I have seen, like, photos of parts of you. It sounds kind of weird, but, you know, it's the truth. You probably know what photos I'm referring to. And obviously, y'all have seen, like, those that are in my Discord and see my food pics have seen photos of my hands, so y'all at least have some inclination of part of what I look like. Let's see. Also, you know you can move the washer without moving your whole camera, yes? Oh yeah, I know I can do that. Is that better? Would y'all prefer if I did that? Because I mean, I'm fine with just doing the camera aspect. But I mean, if the camera moving is bothering y'all, I can do this instead. Hand pics. Yeah, it's just like whenever we take photos of like some things that are smaller, we'll hold them in our hands, so you get like an image of that. Or if I'm taking a photo of food or something. But you know, that's pretty much all it is. Post outfits mostly. Where do you post them, Virgil? Because I don't think I've seen any outfits really. A little much sometimes, yeah. I think I know what pics you might be referring to. Yeah, I believe the caption read a birthday present for someone, and I think it was actually you, Mega, who was for. That or was Metal. I can't remember whose birthday it was for. What do you know, Raccoon? Share it with us. Raya looks just as beautiful as their model, if not more beautiful than words can subscribe. Nuh-uh, Raya. Going for some brownie points, ain't you, Raccoon? Mary or Alex's servers usually? Okay. I'll have to, I don't know. I might just be missing them. I'm not the best at keeping up on server stuff. I just have like a hard time keeping up because it's like I don't have the spoons for it. Let's see. My model is prettier. I haven't seen Uriah, but I'm speaking the truth. I'm confused about birthday pic. Yeah, Virgil, I'm pretty certain you gave like a birthday picture of your thighs to someone like a number of months ago. Unless I'm thinking of Carrots giving a picture to someone. I could be wrong. I don't know. It was a while ago. Right, it's like, It was Carrots? Okay, I apologize, Virgil. I don't know why I thought it was you. It was a while ago. My apologies, Virgil. Bad Morthos, not remembering things properly. Raya is just like, I want pictures. Sorry, Raya, I got you excited for nothing. My apologies. 'Tis very rude of me. It's okay. I feel like it's not okay. I feel like I'm in trouble. Carrots did thigh pics? Okay. Yeah, my bad then. I knew someone did it, but for some reason I thought it was Virgil. Let's see. Grab that. Stepping stones done. Stepping stone. Yeah, stepping stones. So pretty. Ah, gorgeous. Let's see. Besides, the reason I'm a trash panda is because I'm just as trash looking as the trash pandas. Raccoon, how dare you say ill of yourself? You probably look just fine. Because at the end of the day, it's not how you look, it is the confidence you have in yourself. Because best advice I ever got was, if you don't like the look of yourself, it's just because you're not your type. Everyone has someone who they are a type of. Just ask Augusta. Augusta will fight you on this. See, everyone gets it. See, I have a high socks pic floating around somewhere. Oh, really, Raya? Let's see. We got some messages going on I've lost track of. Raya, I can send you a pic of me in strippy knee highs that show my thighs if you really want. Damn, Raya, you getting like the goods. Well, Raya, I hope you enjoy that picture. But damn, Raya, I agree. Shush, Raccoon, don't be downgrading yourself. Raccoon, you are adorable. Hell yeah. You want to see? I'll go post right now. All right, bet, Raccoon. Do it. I will keep my peepers peeled. Let's see. You'll have to tell me where you post it. Let's see. I fight everyone all the time. Indeed, Augusta is a fighter and will not stand for talking negative about oneself. Yes, please, Virgil. Was gifted thigh-high socks, so yeah. Nice. Here, I will let y'all in on a little secret. I don't tell many people this because it's very revealing a bit of myself, but I don't really care anymore because I know what y'all all like and y'all enjoy. So here's a little secret about the IRL Morthos. I have I have worn fishnets before, and I actually really enjoy wearing them. So congrats, you all know that now. I don't know. I am of the mind of trying anything once. And sometimes when you try something once, you go, you know what? I don't mind this. So there you go. Well, let's see. Jade, shut your damn mouth. You are very cute. How dare you say ill of yourself? We do not allow that here. Everyone in the void is adorable because at the end of the day, to me, you're all just blips floating in the void. And it is the voices I hear that I go, yeah, sound adorable to me. So shush with that negativity. Was gifted the thigh-high socks. Yep, read that one. Thick thighs save lives, baby. Damn right, babe. Raccoon, I'm not good looking. I'll prove all of you wrong. Well, Raccoon, I hope you're prepared for yourself being proven wrong. But where are you going to post it, man? We're waiting. I'd like you to try, Raccoon. Damn right, babe. Raya, I have thick thighs. I have thick thighs, too. So does Augusta. Thick thighs save lives. The thick thighs squad. I know that thick thighs are your weakness, babe. You're an ass person. That's why you fell in love with me. Same. Makes good earmuffs. Hell yeah. Ryan is just dying over there. Did you receive the picture from Virgil? Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Raya. I won't deny that I'm a little jealous and a little curious, but at the same time, I'm not gonna complain, because you know it's a fun thing you get to enjoy from Virgil. Let's see, Augusta, he looks good in them too. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. It's hard to feel a schmexy when you're not confident in your body because you see yourself and you're like, oh, I'm not my own type. Gross. But then you meet someone who's just like, nah, you're my type, bitch. It's like, oh, thank you. Let's see. Ooh, I've worn a blackjack bunny suit before. Really, Virgil? You've like the one. So you've worn the outfit that I'm thinking of, the like the bunny outfit that Bulma wears in Dragon Ball. If anyone's familiar with that particular era of Dragon Ball, or am I thinking of something else? But at the same time, whatever it is, like, damn. Right, I haven't actually worn fishnets. Really? Yeah, Gus. We had gotten them for Augusta amongst some other things, and I'm just very much at my life where I was figuring myself out and, you know, just exploring certain things, and I was like, you know what? I'm curious, and I just was like, you know what? I feel very good in these. I feel confident, you know? Sounds hot, Virtual fishnets or company, I must admit. Man, y'all are making really good friendships tonight. Alright, Frosty coming in. Can you name the full first names of the pioneering filmmaker known by his initials D.W. Griffith? No fucking clue. Ega, that's not a thing I've seen outside of manga and anime. So it is what I'm thinking of. Damn. Virgil, I'm not gonna lie. I actually I'm really curious right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But, right, Ayo, yes, I got picked. Keyboard Smash was for Augusta Scott. Oh, I see. Where did it? Makes good earmuffs, I see. Sorry, I get a little confused of where chat is and where responses are sometimes. My bad. But hell yeah. Let's see, Frosty coming in. The DW and DW Griffith stands for David Wark. He was a crucial figure in the early developments of cinema. Fun facts. Hearts from Boo, love it. Jade, I learned I rocked red dresses after dressing up for Halloween. Hell yeah. I mean, red's just like a nice color. Oh, speaking of red, I actually painted my nails again last night, and they're a nice, like, they're in very nice red. Although, I think I've chipped this one already. Damn. Why am I chipping shit? Hey, babe. How's it going? Ah, excellent. Where'd you post it? Go check Alex's server. Okie dokie. Alright, everybody. We're going over to place bets with Raccoon Trucking. What, an NSFW memes? No. Self-promo? No. Where'd you post it? There it is. Raccoon, you look fine. Yeah. Yeah. You're not. You are a-okay, Raccoon. Bonk. Yeah. Like, Raccoon, do you want my honest, like, just statement? My honest opinion? You are just a normal person to me. Like, you look like someone that I would see normally day in and day out and would not give, like, a second thought to in terms of, like, a negative feeling. Like, if you said hello to me, then it would be a conversation. You'd be like, oh, how's it going? But, yeah, exactly. Well, it's not, like, normal in, like, a bad way. It's just, like, a statement of, like, when people say ugly, it's, like, a moment of, like, you look back and you're like, oh, kind of shit, right?
Really God give me twice to say that.
Yeah.
I don't normally say that about people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Raccoon, you are very attractive for who you are. I will say you are not my personal type, but that is okay. That does not mean anything in regards to you being any less. You might not be your own type either, but I can guarantee you there are people out there that would look at you and go and definitely do the lower lip bite. So, don't sell yourself short. Don't let the voices inside your own head tell you any different. Just because you might not find yourself beautiful, someone else will certainly find you beautiful. So, Raccoon, we have seen it. We have proven you wrong. You are not ugly, my friend. You are perfectly fine. Thank you for sharing that with us, my friend. I hope in some way, shape, or form we might have maybe helped feel you a little bit better about yourself. Because I mean it. You are not ugly. Let's see, Virgil, I did keep up my deal. I did send knee hot, eye with thigh. Let's see. Did? Let's see. Need to redo my nails. Yeah, I don't paint my nails too often. When I started that job at Cub recently, that I quit almost 2 days later, I was really worried I wouldn't get a chance to paint my nails anymore. But last night I was just like, you know what, I really want to paint my nails, and so I did. I did 2 coats and a covering, and they look very beautiful. Well, let's see. Virgil, you got a thigh pic? Right? Oh man, Ryan and Virgil are trading pics over here. Damn, y'all just having a blast in the background. I see. Trading them like Pokemon cards. See, Mega, I don't see an ugly person. I just see a dude. Damn right, Mega. Exactly. Raccoon, so what about the voices all throughout my school life that have given me self-confidence issues? Well, Raccoon, the best advice I can say is other people are jerks, and they hate themselves just as much as you probably hate yourself, and in order to make themselves feel better, they decided to put you down. And that wasn't fair to you. Because high school should be a time where everyone understands that they're all going through the same shit, going through changes, and that we only have each other. But the generational trauma and continuing cycle of abuse from our peers and adult figures, because they never grew up from their high school trauma, and continue to allow and perpetuate it in the next generation's high school years, or growing up years, keeps the cycle all going and keeps us all hating and dividing against each other. And that's not fair to any of us. Raccoon, legit, high school sucked for everybody when it came to feeling like shit and developing very cruel and negative voices. And the best advice I can is to just take some time to sit down and listen to those voices and ask yourself, why do I think that? Where is this coming from? Why do I say this about myself when I would never allow anyone to say something like that to someone I care about? And you might find some very painful things, some very hard memories that you to deal with. But as hard as they can be sometimes, addressing them acknowledging them and healing from them is so much better in the long run. I used to have many voices in my head that made me feel like shit every day. One of them was my own mom. I would hear her voice always when I was like doing stuff in the kitchen. And it took a lot of self-reflection and time to essentially override that voice and replace it with a different one. And I replaced it with Augusta's voice. She's what I hear when I'm doing chores or doing kitchen stuff. Like things that I would have gotten chewed out for or made to feel stupid from family. Another example is Alex. Alex is a voice I love hearing. And part of why I love his stream so much is I get to listen to him and essentially reprogram that a voice inside my head to sound like him. Because it helps me get through day to day, because he brings comfort. He brings care, genuine love, and I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to, be a part of his community and get to hear his voice. But that is the best advice I can offer on that. It's hard to heal from years of hurt, but believe me when I say it's well worth the work. Gus and I have spent a long time doing it, and we're happier than we've ever been, even through the ups and downs. I think these last few days we've felt the happiest we've ever been because of all the work we've done to heal ourselves and finally say, you know what, we are worth it. We know what we're doing, and what we want to do is the thing that makes us happy. And the days have been getting better from that. But anyway, I won't keep railing on you, Raccoon. We'll continue forward. Maybe we'll talk some more about this. Hello, you two are sharing pictures. I love it. They're bullies that couldn't handle your shine. Damn right, babe. You couldn't have said it better myself. Right, just embarrassed I said what I said. Man. Y'all are having fun. I love it. Mega, people who want to torment someone just to make themselves feel better. A lot of people only try to raise themselves by dragging down others. Just remember that it was a time of childhood and that you have changed since then. Damn right, Mega. Some people their lives are nothing but them feeling like shit. And instead of trying to heal from that and grow, they choose to instead take everyone else down with them. And it's a shame. It is sad seeing so many people let the cycle of trauma and abuse pull them down from who they could be and drag so many more people with them. Let's see, I'm out here sharing my ugly mug and y'all out here sharing thigh pics. What am I doing wrong? I know, right? I don't know. Don't ask me. I have never been good at getting pics from anybody. I think out of every person I've ever been with, I've only ever gotten spicy pics from 2. Augusta is 1, and I've only ever received 1 from her. Though it was actually no, 2 I've received from her, which was a really good spicy pic. But by the way, and another one was an ex from a long time ago. So don't ask me how you get spicy pics. I have no fucking clue. Let's see. Show a little leg. I mean, hey, that might be works. Share a little leg. The Jay's just vibing. Hell yeah. Damn, I'm thick thigh, my guy. High school sucked. Damn right it sucked. Thick with 2 C's. Let's go. High school was notorious for assholes. Yeah. And I blame the adults. Like, kids aren't cruel and mean just out of the fucking womb. they become that from their environments, and more often than not, it's the adults around them treating them like shit, to the point where their only way they can feel any sense of like decency to themselves is to make others feel like shit, and it's not sustainable. It's just it is very sad, and I really hope that someday we actually finally address it and stop beating around the bush with bullying and child abuse. Mega, you're beautiful just the way you are. Damn right. Hey, Mega. Tell it like it is. Say it louder for Jade. See, Raccoon, I'm like a little over 300 pounds, but I'm also 6'2", so, I mean, it's not bad. Like, being that tall, like, definitely you're going to have a bit more weight to you, too, because, you just have more body mass. But at the same time, like, being 300 pounds isn't the worst, because some of it's going to be muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. But at the same time, we don't fat shame here. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, everyone is beautiful in their own way. Just as long as you take care of yourselves. And by take care of yourselves, I mean hygiene. Sorry. Hygiene's a big important thing for me. Jade, thanks, Mega. You're welcome. Hell yeah. Virgil, why are you still up? It is almost 3 in the morning now. At this point, you might as well call in sick tomorrow. Let's see, Virgil, though I have no self-esteem due to school and a family member ruining it, hence why I fight when y'all compliment me. My instinct says it's a lie. That's why I'm slowly working on taking pics of outfits I like in hopes I can eventually look in the mirror and just see a person. Virgil, I am very proud of you for doing that, and I'm sorry that your self-esteem and confidence was destroyed by people at school and family members. That wasn't fair to you. And I hope there is a day that you get to look in the mirror and go, I like myself. Because a lot of people really do care about you and love you for who you are. And I hope that, someday you truly can believe that. Because it is true. Hearts for you, Virgil. Everyone give Virgil hugs, please. Augusta, I'm going to say this to all of you voidlings. Not everyone likes the night, but there are others who cherish the night and see the beauty in the stars. Damn right. Fucking beautiful, babe. Thank you so much. That was gorgeous. Hugs all around. Let's fucking go. High school was a shitty time for many of people. And it's a hard thing to heal from. Took me a long time. So I just want to come over and cuddle Ryan, hold him, and help take care of them now. Like, that big-hearted of an idiot. I mean, Raccoon, you just have a lot of love to give, and I have a feeling that there's not a lot of people willing to accept that. And it's a hard thing to do. Trust me, I wasn't very good at it. Mega Virgil, from the pictures I've seen, you aren't ugly at all. Hugs all around. I've confirmed Raya is adorable as all everything. Virgil pretty as fuck. Nuh-uh, Man, you two are cute. I think so in my experience knowing how to talk dirty and paint a picture with words, I've gotten pics from people I haven't actually been with. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, like, being, spicy-brained autistic, I'm a very blunt individual, and I like to just be straightforward with things. Because when I try to, play the game and do the flirting, most people don't either pick up on it or they ignore it. And then I'm just sitting here going, okay, I guess whatever. But the problem is I was always worried about coming off as creepy, That's always my biggest nightmare, is seeming like a creep. And I know I'm not, but it's still a worry of mine. Let's see. It's only 1:43. You're an hour behind Virgil. There's 2:46 where I'm at. Let's see, damn it, I now need an actual harmonica. Why do you need a harmonica, a raccoon? Frosty coming in, though. Attention, fellow space cadets. Just as Morthos the Demon is cleaning this digital garden, let's grow our cosmic community. Engage with the stream by hitting that follow button. It's like activating a tractor beam for awesome content. Remember, in the vastness of Twitch, we're stronger together. May the force of follows be with you. Hell yeah. Let's see, Raccoon. I have an old, like, arcade prize harmonica that I've had for years now, and now I want an actual harmonica. Oh, okay. That's pretty dope. I like the sound of harmonicas. I always imagine Plankton from SpongeBob running back and forth, blowing into it. Like, fucking hardcore shit. Let's see. Dusty with the hearts. Love you, babe. Virgil, growing up, my father would tell me you're short, you're ugly, and you smell funny. Or you're not just ugly, you're elephant man ugly. And he meant it as a joke, but when you take everything literally and hear it every day, it ruins that child's self-esteem. Yeah? Fuck your dad for that. Like, I tell you, adults of the last two generations, Gen X and Boomer, just, like, they are a prime example of adult children that never fucking grew up and healed from high school. And so their idea of a joke is to be a fucking jackass and just hurt people. And they're just like, oh, it's just a joke. It's like, no, what you say is taken seriously by people you like that care about you. And those actions have fucking consequences. So I'm fucking sorry about that happened to you, Virgil. Like, fuck your dad. I'll say that straight. Fuck your dad. Let's see, Raccoon again. Rise, just an absolute wonderful friend, an absolute amazing, beautiful friend, and a wonderful person all around. I'm so glad I have them in my life. And I'm just very glad I've gotten to spend time with them, even if it was in chat. Excuse me. I enjoy spending time with the pretty kitty. They deserve someone who loves them for who they are. Making Raya blush over there. I mean every word, Raya. I love you and care about you. Hell yeah. Augusta, y'all need to listen to some rock and Sleep Token. Heal your souls with the music. Hell fucking yeah. Yeah. So Sleep Token and some rock for healing yourself with music, but also watch some fucking Bluey. Bluey really does an amazing job at healing some childhood wounds. Helped fucking me. It's made Augusta cry more times than one. And I literally watch it like regularly because it's like I need it for that that validation and affirmation of healing, you know? Virgil, take me back to eat it is my new addiction. Oh no. Oh no. The Sleep Token discussion has begun. Uh-oh. Augusta really loves Bloodsport. That is how Augusta and I have many songs that we attribute to ourselves and our relationship. Ironically, one of the first songs that we like that was kind of like akin to us was Dance Macabre, which was the song I was hearing a lot like around the time we started dating, or before we started dating. It was basically like the song that I kept hearing to be like, yo, like you should definitely take this relationship seriously. And another one was Under Your Scars, which is another really good song. There's one that Augusta really loves that's attributed to our relationship, but I can't remember the title. I know it's an Imagine Dragons song, so babe, if you wanted to share which one that one was, I'm sure the Void would love to know. Let's see. Mega, so when it comes to music about mental health, I listen to Citizen Soldier and Icon for Hire. I'll have to check those out at some point. Mega, do you want to like drop a link? It's like one of the YouTube or some like YouTubes of those songs, and I can check those out later. Drop them in like the streaming portal if you are willing to do that, please. Because otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I know I will. I have a bad memory. Next to Me by Imagine Dragons. Thank you, babe. But let's see. Augusta, Vessel from Sweet Leaf Token is a fucking god. He looks like a literal statue on stage, and his voice is so seductive and sultry. Yeah, I know, babe. I tell you, Augusta, like, sends me TikToks of Vessel on stage when they're really getting into it. I just can't help but, like, laugh every time, because I'm like, it doesn't really do it for me, but I understand the appeal, and I can't help but just be like, yeah, I get it. But, no, that's just different preferences for everybody. Oh, there is a lot of goop on this thing. Let's see, Bad Moment is another one, good one. Hell yeah. Raccoon, I just listened to, like, Legend... Oh, shit. Let's see here. So I just listened to, like, Legend of Zelda soundtracks for mental health and stuff for me, and mostly a sleep aid. Raccoon, you need to broaden your music horizons, man. There's so much good music out there that can really heal, like, a lot of, you know, wounds. Like, this is gonna sound weird because the title definitely creates a certain biased idea of what it's about, but I highly recommend checking out To Be a Man, the remixed version, because it does a very good job at expressing what being a man is like in the patriarchy, and how it's like it's not good for any of us. Like, I've talked about this before on stream, but like legit, like men hate the patriarchy too. Doesn't help any of us. It is just destructive and unsustainable. And that song does a really good job at kind of giving an understanding of why and how it hurts us too. And by no means is it meant to be like a one-up kind of thing. There are many things that are different between experiences of, you know, the different genders in the patriarchy. But I'm just saying that while it can hurt others more than, like, one, it still hurts us all. And that is something we can all agree upon. Anyway, so let me drop my kind of outdated Polygamorous playlist. Hell yeah, Raya. Yeah, I'll send a couple that gets me. Sounds good. Vessel likes to play with his mic stand. He does. He gets into it. Frosty coming in. Attention, crewmates. When your mental processors need a recharge, engage lurk mode. It's like initiating cryosleep while we power wash through the galaxy. Remember, even Zelda's lullabies can't beat a good lurk. May your dreams be clearer than this doghouse. Live long and lurk. Hell yeah. What channel you want it in, Morthos? You can drop it in the streaming portal channel, please. I kind of just consider that the dump area for videos and anything in between. But the meme dump NSW channel works too. I'm not too worried about it. But to answer your question, streaming portal will be the most ideal. Let's see. Hell yeah, books now music, amazing night. Let's fucking go. You know what? Actually, hold on a second. I'll just resolve this problem. I'll fix it. What should I call this channel? Well, I'll just go with Void Concert Hall for now. There we go. Okay. So, all things music. Music goes here. Alright. Current postings are a-okay where they are, but I suppose now that music will be a discussion, I'll just make a channel for it specifically. The Listen Zelda is my comfort music. Raccoon, that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have it as your comfort music. I'm just saying there's more music out there. Let's see, you know, there are some banger game music out there. Very true. I used to listen to the Dark Souls soundtracks while I was driving. Give me Legend of Zelda themed housing any day of the week. I'll make an entire tavern themed room if I had money. Raccoon, I'm guessing you really like Legend of Zelda. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm pretty certain you're a big fan of Zelda. Anyway, Frosty coming in. Attention, crew! While we're cleaning this doghouse, why not plan a cinematic voyage with Captain Morthos? Secure your movie ticket or show pass for an intergalactic adventure. Imagine a Zelda-themed theater, raccoon trucking. May the force of entertainment be with you. Engage warp speed to movie night. Hell yeah. Virgil, oh, but what I was gonna say, Raya's so hecking cute. I can't. Virgil is fucking stunning. Nuh-uh, you. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna say this in a funny, joking, loving manner. Just bone already, you two. Good lord. I'm glad you two are having fun.
Hey, listen.
Stuck in an ad? Ah, we got an ad break going on. Okie doke. Damn, you both stunning in this banner is fucking cute. I agree, babe. Let's see here. Frosty coming in, though. In a galaxy far, far away lies Morthos the Demon's Kofi, where you can enlist a stunning best friend for hire. May their companionship shine brighter than a freshly power-washed doghouse. Engage friendship at warp speed. Kofi.com/Morthos the Demon. Let's see, funny enough, I'm listening to Sleep Token right now. Hell yeah, babe. Mega Virgil is sexy. Ugh, I didn't like the way I said it. I take that back. I apologize for that. I don't know why I did that. Frosty coming in. In the dim glow of Morthos the Demon's stream, a tale of self-discovery and camaraderie unfolds. Virgil battles shadows of self-doubt, while Raya echoes the sentiment with a heart full of support. Raccoon Trucking dreams of harmonicas and Zelda soundtracks as they weave a tapestry of comfort music, and amidst it all, Sleep Token's seductive tunes serenade the night. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all are stuck in an ad, but chat don't stop. We keep going. Y'all don't like the ads? Consider becoming one of the lost, please. Best way to support the stream is to drop a subscription. It helps keep me going, helps us stay afloat, and keeps me going at this more and more every single day. But at the end of the day, there's no expectation of it. The fact that you all are willing to hang out and spend time with me means the world to me in and of itself. Let's see. Gonna get a drink. Sounds good, Raccoon. No, you. I'm mad looking. Lies. Oh my god, Virgil and Raya. I don't know what you two look like, but for fuck's sake, you're both gorgeous. Just kiss and get it over with. You two are goofs. Alright, Augusta, are we gonna go around with this? Y'all all are stunning, amazing humans. No lies here. Back from the ad. Welcome back. What did I come back to? I don't know, Virgil. What'd you come back to? Well, considering how you two keep going back and forth about with the no yous on who is cute, I'm just saying you might as well just get it over with and kiss. Because this is the banter I'm seeing right now. Alright. So, doggy house. We're almost done with it. Still some dirt here. The doghouse done? Interesting. Oh, is it underneath? Probably is underneath. Yep, there it is. Oh, look at that grime on the bottom. Actually, there we go. Beautiful. Just like Virgil and Raya. Ha ha ha! Got him! Alright, and slide to the right. Raya. I'm sorry, did I kill the fun with my my comments? I can just imagine Virgil like going. I mean, if you want to. I was thinking the same thing. Whereas though, see, even Augusta's on the same page here. Nah, we're having fun tonight. Now they finally realized the fanfics they were writing in lol JK. I mean, I love fanfictions. That is what Augustus Smut is. It is fan fiction. Alright. So we'll just try this out, see how this works. Let's see. Virtual Error 404 reboot Virgil. Virgil's just dying eternally. Hey, we're not the ones sending thigh pics to each other, so I mean, what are we supposed to think here with you two just gushing over each other? Like how many your cutes and your beautifuls have we heard in this chat today? Like what are we supposed to think at this point? Let's see, I guess the smut talk got to them. Truth, fanfic are great. They are. Here's the thing. The smut that Bull Conquers the Lansing Stars is a fan fiction of other streamers. So I don't know if I should share who, because I don't know. Part of me feels embarrassed to talk about it not because I'm embarrassed by the smut, by no means. It just feels weird to name drop the characters in it, because I don't know. Babe, help me out here. Let's see. Virgil, I'm too pan to be making jokes about me. Welcome to the Pansexual Club, Virgil. Here's a membership card. We meet on Tuesdays. Here is the form to fill out boundaries and hard nose. Oh yeah, and expectations. Always important. Let's see, I saw the little snippet. Yeah, that's a really good one. You're embarrassed, I'm embarrassed, I wrote the smut. Yay, pans. Okay, the reason why I'm embarrassed is just because I feel weird saying... I can't say what it is, because then it's like, it's revealing what it is, and I'm just like, I just feel so weird. See, I'm pan, demi, gender fluid, poly, hey Virgil, welcome to the fucking club. We just got a full squad going on up in here. Let's fucking go. We've got friends now. Let's see. Virgil, are we twins? Hell yeah. Pan, Ace, Polly. Hell yeah. I be Pan, Demi, Polly. This club is just rocking now. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alright. What, the beatboxing? Thank you. I'm not like an amazing beatboxer, it's more of a stim than anything. Thank you for the compliments, Virgil. I appreciate it. I'm a beatboxing blueberry. I don't actually remember how it goes. Damn chairs are in my way. Alright. There we go. Well, what's up, raccoon? Say, listen, sometimes the woman part of preferences kicks in for me, and pretty people in general complimenting me make my brain go burr. Sometimes. Ooh, mega fucking calling you out. So, trigger warning involves dead rat. Oh boy. Are we getting a tone shift to this evening? Don't tell me Cozy died. That would suck. That's one of my DMD party members. My brain goes burr when I see ladies too. I know it does, babe. I recall someone having a gay panic when a very lovely tall lady confronted you at a Joanne's once. I wasn't there to witness this, chat, so I just heard the story afterwards, and I was dying laughing because Augusta straight up told me they weren't sure what to do. They weren't sure if they were flirting or not, and I was just like, oh yeah, they were 100% flirting with you. Virgil, I like guys, but consider women. I mean, Virgil, I get it. I used to be I used to be straight. Well, I mean, I used to think I was straight, I guess is the better way to put it. Let's see here. Dom energy makes the sub squirm. Does it now, babe? Does oh man, I try to be fucking smooth and sexy, but I fuck it up every time. I'm not good with words. Damn it. I do better when I read it. Let's see. Raccoon, though. So I went downstairs to get a drink. I stepped on something that I thought was a stuffed rat toy after moving it and turning the flashlight on my phone on. Turns out it was a dead rat. Huh? That is not ideal, Raccoon. Where the fuck did a dead rat come from? I hope it didn't go squish, and I hope all is resolved now. Because that is not fun. Augusta and tall people make me go brr. I go, women are great, my preference, valid. Oh no's, definitely. With one of its body already missing. Do you have a cat, Raccoon? Did your cat drop some prey off for you? Raya, defying tall. I'll let Augusta take care of that. Let's see, like a side, not the bottom or top half, but a side of its body is missing. I actually stepped out. Well, I hope you got your foot cleaned off, Raccoon. That is nasty. Sorry that happened to you, buddy. Let's see, Augusta, I am 5 foot, so anything that is a foot taller than me, I am small. Augusta is small. She's a small bean. I refer to her as bite-sized. See, Raccoon, I don't know if I can sleep tonight now. I'm 6'2", I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. I think one of your cats left you a present. Let's see, Raya, I'm 5'8". Raya, you are about 1 to 2 inches taller than me, actually. I am 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. Because my spine likes to do weird things. See, Virgil, I like people. I get giggly over people who can pick me up. Virgil, I could probably pick you up, not gonna lie. I'm pretty strong. I do have a bad back, though, but so long as I'm not doing anything dumb, I'm pretty strong. Let's see, Mega sounds like pets dropped off gets. Yep, Mega gets it. Augusta, you could all just pick me up and toss me around. Babe, I do that to you. First time I did it to you, I think I surprised you. Raccoon, my body's just full on cringing right now. I don't blame you, man. That is fucking disgusting. Like, I would be taking like a fucking 3-hour shower after that. Like Alex after having the slurp noise redeemed. Valid. I love hitting Alex with that redeem, though. It's the only thing that gets him consistently, because the scare one doesn't do it, and Fluster, I feel like, doesn't get him all the time. So it's like, I gotta get that slurp in, because I like getting him to react. Spines are fucky, very true. Virgil, I'm 5'9", so I don't care about height, because I know most people are just around my height. That's fair, Virgil. I can still pick you up, though. See, my jaw dropped when you dropped your height. I am so small. Babe, you're just a small little bead amongst a bunch of tall, beautiful individuals. See, Raccoon is just an open offer with Morthos' permission. I mean, it's less about my permission and more about Augusta's permission. Like, part of the aspect of our poly relationship is that we both aren't too concerned about the other. It's basically like, you know, these are kind of expectations, and so long as we're within those boundaries, do whatever you want. So if you wanna do that record, you gotta ask Augusta. Let's see, 6 foot Mega just on a nice solid 6-footer. See, someone end my suffering, someone uncringe my body. Raccoon, I have a solution to this. Chop off your foot. Don't actually do it though. Mega, I need to lose weight for health reasons, and I'd like to be a little thinner. I mean, Mega, like, so long as you're taking care of yourself, that is the most important part. But never think that you have to lose a significant amount of weight to, like, fulfill certain standards. So long as you're healthy, that is the main thing. And if that is what you need to do for health reasons, then by all means do what you got to do. But don't ever think that you have to be. Virgil Porthos, the only thing I ask with that cringe redeem is give me a warning because it makes me want to puke. Yeah, do you hate the slurp redeem too, Virgil? I know a lot of people hate it. It doesn't bother me necessarily, but I do understand why people don't like it. But yeah, I like straight up, I love hitting Alex with it because he reacts so much to it, and it makes me happy. Yeah, Augusta, gotta be careful tossing me around. I have a bad back. That's true. There is a certain aspect of how to throw Augusta. Virgil, I'm like 170-ish pounds. I'm not the heaviest, but still, Virgil, I could lift you. Guaranteed, I can lift you. I am pretty. I'm not like bodybuilder strong, but I'm decently strong. Let's see, Raccoon, I am Pan and in poly, and my introduction to poly wasn't good, and every time I get into a poly relationship, I get dumped and never get closure, so I'm doing my best to learn to be as supportive as possible. Raccoon, I'm sorry to hear that's happened to you, that you've had bad experience with being poly. Poly's a hard thing. Like, not gonna lie, from Augusta and I have like been discussing polyamory since the early days of our relationship because it's something we both considered as like a possibility, not because we believed it was necessary for the relationship or felt that if we didn't do it the other would leave us, but rather it was just something that we both kind of agreed upon of like, yeah, if it ever came to like meeting someone else that filled, emotional needs, it would certainly be a possibility. And we've talked about this and like discussed it and researched it for years, and we still haven't done it. We haven't brought any a new person in, but that's because we just haven't met anybody. We haven't found the need to bring anybody in because no one has fit that bill. So the best advice I can offer when it comes to polyamorous relationships is that they shouldn't be at the forefront of the relationship to begin with. And in order to successfully have one, it's important to have a very solid relationship with someone prior. Augusta and me spent like a long time in couples therapy, actually. And it's not that we needed to, although we did in certain aspects because we had to learn to communicate. But like most people think couples therapy is like you go into it because there's a problem and you need to resolve it with a mediator. No. You can go in to couples therapy the first day you start dating someone. And it's really helpful because it can really help establish open lines of communication with someone new right out the gate and provide tools, resources, experience, and understanding of how to navigate and communicate when problems do arise, so that when you do hit snags, you hit issues, you come across things that you didn't expect, you've already got the tools in your tool belt to deal with them, and it can help smooth things out easier. And it doesn't mean that every time it's gonna like make it so all is well. Sometimes you get to a point where you're just like, nope, we're done. But at the very least, it can make it so that a breakup of that nature is at least going to be like civil. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Let's head back. Mega, oh no, I'm almost 400 pounds. I have to lose weight. Sorry, I'm kind of blanked on how to respond to that. Like I said, Mega, if whatever you have to do to be healthy, like take care of yourself, just don't ever think that you should be ashamed of who you are. I guess is the better way to put it. Raccoon, also Morthos instructions unclear, foot already misty and losing blood. Oh, shit. Damn it, I killed Raccoon. Well, shit. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I was going to kill someone. I always thought that it was going to be in scaring someone accidentally and giving them a heart attack. But I guess, well, sorry, Raccoon. Alright, enough of that. Let's see, Virgil, no, it literally triggers my gag reflex when people do it. That's why I want to cry when people redeem it like 5 times in a row. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Virgil. I didn't realize it was that bad for you. Alright, I'll make sure to set a reminder next time. Maybe I can mention to Alex too to see if we can get like a delay on it or something, so that like the growl. So people who actually have a hard time with it can mute. Because I'm sorry that it hits you that bad. I feel bad now that I've been the one causing that to happen for you. So I apologize. Let's see. I'm around 300, 330-ish. Bonk. I know, my bad. Well, Raya, I don't know if I could pick you up, but I could certainly try. I think when we get up into like the 200 range, that's where I'm starting to lose a bit of my strength or my lifting potential. But I'm not against trying. I've done it before. I've lifted some things and people that I did not think I could. It's just dedication, and I can always start working out again to try to get stronger. Let's see, can I come call you? Yes, cuddle puddle time. Let's go, snuggle pile. Raccoon, I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the leg girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds. I like the 6-packs, really tall queens, and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make 'em rouse girls. Hell yeah. Joe Cat has entered the chat, I see. I know, right? I just really like girls. Valid. I mean, I just love people that I have an emotional connection with. And usually to gain that emotional connection, there has to be passion. There has to be desire. Interest. That's how I had my first experience with a guy. They just were a very passionate individual that I couldn't help being attracted to. Let's see, Raccoon, I'm just out here stating you are beautiful no matter what. I don't care what people may think. Hell yeah. Love you all for you, because all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges and all your imperfections. Let's fucking go. Love is what makes the world go round, and that is what this stream is about. Love everyone for who they are, and never let anyone else tell you different. Let's see, it's pretty rough. I like mouth sounds, ASMR. Yeah, that slurp sound definitely gets people. I understand why. I'm glad I have not heard it yet. It is a pretty nasty sound, Augusta. If you hang out in Alex's chat, you'll probably hear it at some point. He keeps upping the price on it. It's now 300 bits. It used to be 100. Ryo, no worries. I pretty much give it up. Hope of being picked up and thrown out. I mean, Ryo, like I said, I would certainly try. I just don't know for certain if I could, but I would not try. I will always try. Let's see. Virgil, I've spoken up in chat about it before, but I think it got lost in the chaos of people spamming that slurp redeem. When I see the first one, I just mute for like 30 minutes. That's valid. Yeah, I can talk to Alex about that for you if you'd like, Virgil, unless you would rather just like talk to him yourself, because that's not fair to you to have to deal with that sound as well, because the point of it is to bother him consensually, and if it's like the fact that it's really getting you isn't fair to you. At least to the point where you don't have an opportunity to, you know, dip out before it goes off. So let's see. Raccoon, I will fucking do this. No, I will put you on top of the fridge right. No hurting yourselves. It's fine. No fridge jail after have your shit before. Yes. Get out the fridge jail. You know what you've done. Man. Y'all a bunch of goobers. Hey, never assume people can't do it. Always let people give it a shot, because even if they can't succeed, it always makes for a fun, good laugh and an even more intimate moment. Because let's be honest, intimacy is messy. Intimacy is goofy. If you don't rip ass during like intimate moments, you don't have a relationship. Just full stop. Yeah, the amount of times Augusta and I are like spending quality time together, or being goofy or doing whatever, and one of us is just lets one rip, and us both die and laughing, is like the best parts of like any intimate moment, like all the time. Let's see, it's fine. I'm used to it. People have fun with it. And I don't want to be bothered. Right. With your consent, I will go talk to Alex about that later and see if we can think of something to do to make it so people or y'all aren't being hit with that as well, because that's not fair to you. The growl has a warning thingamahopper. I think it wouldn't be too hard to get a warning on that one, or at the very least figuring out the best way to do it. Raccoon just chasing Raya. Y'all behave in the void now. There's plenty of space and nothing to break, so go wild. It doesn't matter to me. Let's see. Yeah, we have a whole fucking chase of this chat. Let's fucking go. I don't want people to hurt themselves. I hurt my feelings. Hides behind Augusta. Uh-oh. Things are getting spicy. So we have laughed hardcore in some scenes and broke the intimacy of things before. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know if this is like that one is one to be shared, but there was one time we were doing stuff and there was a very loud and sudden just like whistle / like fart, and I was so confused by it that I wasn't sure what actually happened for a second until I actually thought about it. And oh my god, Augusta and I were just rolling like. We were laughing so fucking hard. So fucking good. Raccoon Augusta, please let me pick up both of them. A box with roll of newspaper. Shush. No, I think I'll stand here. Ooh. Okay, picks up Augusta and Raya both. Well, didn't want to have to do this. Yeah, we've been caught. What do we do? Takes the giant blanket and pillow fort and makes a giant cuddle pile with both of the lovelies. Okie dokie, y'all. Y'all have fun. Damn, I cannot say no to snuggles and blankets. Y'all do whatever you fucking want. Morthos is just gonna hang out and play their game. Morthos is gonna get back to work. Alright, let's go. Me and a partner have both hit the headboard of a bed during intimacy and made us laugh and made it less tense. Exactly. Like, if those moments aren't happening during intimate moments, then there is no relationship. And if those moments do happen and it ends up being a negative experience, that person is not worth your time. Because intimacy and relationships are about the good with the bad. And if you can't handle that, then I'm sorry, you're not grown up enough for a relationship. Gotta break the tension somehow. Hell yeah. Now I get to cuddle them both and just be happy because I get to be loved, and I'm gonna cry now because I'm imagining this cuddle pod. I'm crying because I wish one of y'all was here so I could cuddle. Good, Raccoon, cry it out. Cry as hard as you fucking can, because crying is good for you. Crying is good for the soul. By the way, babe, has your friend contacted you yet, or what's the deal with that? Just out of curiosity, because I see it as 3:30, and I know, yeah, y'all were gonna be talking at some point around this time. Let's see. Raccoon, excuse me, as I am now breaking out in tears, hugs tightly. I need a cry. Cry it out, everybody. Give it all a cry. Haven't called yet, babe. I think I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting for you. It's like, where is she? Let's see. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. We got a stuck an ad, lurking in the void. Have a good lurk in the void, babe. Let's see, everyone's crying. We got an ad break. Can you guess the middle name of the glamorous English actress Joanne Collins? No fucking clue. Alright, well, I suppose since y'all have redeemed the lurking in the void, I'll wait a minute for that to go through. Let's see. We got so much music in the Void Concert Hall. Let's fucking go. Let's see here. Hell yeah. Suppose I can pull up my actual Twitch so I can see when the ad breaks are done. We'll open up an incognito window. Otherwise it just shows my account and then ads don't rock. Let's see. Alright, we got about 13 seconds left on that ad break. Everyone should be back soon. Yep, welcome back everyone. Joanne Collins carries the middle name Henrietta, adding a touch of elegance to her already distinguished persona. Interesting. Alright, back to work. Florian and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on Rumblin' Mount Rushless, and the pond was the crater. Neat. Freedom! Welcome back, Virgil. Hope y'all had a decent time in ad hell. I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. I don't know. Fish just appear sometimes, you know? How did fish get anywhere? I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, I can do this. 40 degree, 25. Get bigger strokes now. Oh my. Yeah, I know how to do change stance. There we go. Jump. Whee! Show dirt. Yeah. I see that dirt. Disgusting dirt. And I'm bored of doing the big ones now, so I'm gonna do this one. I need the bigger one. There we go. Beautiful. Ah. I'll just look over here at my nice clean work. Gorgeous. Alright. Back to it. I'm gonna switch it up. This is how I actually do things IRL, by the way. Like, I will do like certain patterns, and eventually I'll get bored of said pattern, so I'll switch to a different pattern, but it's completely like off. Like, there's no logic to the switch, at least to a neurotypical watching. Raya save, yes. Chaos crew. All right, turn you. And around we go. I don't know. I get bored staring at the same thing for a while. I want to switch it up, you know? Chaos, let's go. I did that. I would do that with mowing the lawn, by the way. So like, I'll do like back and forths one way, and then I would switch to a completely like different section. In terms of like my mind, the pattern was there, it made sense, but to anyone watching, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like there's no logic to this. Like, yeah, it's not supposed to be logical. Gotta get up underneath there. There we go. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright. It's funny, so I borrowed this game from my friend Mr. Perso. I think I mentioned this earlier. But the one thing he asked me to do whenever I borrow games is just ask him. So like, just message and be like, "Yo, is it cool if I borrow this game at this time?" So that way I'm not like, or there's no issues of him getting on and that causing me to get kicked off, or me being on but him wanting to play online games or anything like that. So, you know, basically I ask him when I can use it. So I messaged him earlier when I was like, you know what, I really want to stream tonight, but I don't know what I want to do because all my games are either like ongoing projects or they just require more focus that I just don't feel like giving. So I was just scrolling through and I finally saw you had Power Wash Simulator. I was like, ooh, you know, that's actually a fun game to be cozy hanging out in. And let's be honest, even though like everybody and their fucking brother has done Power Wash Simulator at this point, it doesn't matter because, you know, one, everyone has their own methods of doing this shit. So it's like, it's never going to be the same game twice. And two, like, it's just so satisfying. Like, I enjoyed playing the Viscera cleanup games because, you know, it's just fun to see your progress as you like clean the area and, you know, get to see everything underneath. But at the same time, it wasn't the best design game in terms of like user friendliness sometimes. All right. Let's see. I've been thinking about tandem playing. Define tandem for me, Raya. Is that a game specifically, or is that a word that I should know the meaning of? Please define tandem. Because Morthos does not know that word, or at the very least the game title. Playing the same game along with you. Oh, parallel play. Hell yeah. I mean, it's funny you mentioned that because that's kind of like what I want. Like, that's one of the things that I kind of want to do with the Ko-fi gaming sessions, is that if y'all want someone to like vibe with playing the same game but like on your own schedule, like that's an option. But like the streams will always be here. Like I'm never not gonna stop, or I'm never gonna stop streaming because I know that this is something that everyone can participate in and we all have a blast doing. But I also understand that me and my stream schedule is extremely erratic. I am not good about having a consistent schedule, which I know works against me. I'm kind of hoping that opens the doorway so people can, you know, connect with me on their time. Let's see. Raccoon has to work tomorrow night. I'm gonna go and try to get some sleep. Okay, Raccoon, you have a good night's sleep, my friend, or at the very least, I hope you do. Thanks for hanging out tonight, hey man. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope hanging out today helped maybe like make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Because again, you're not ugly, man. Like you are just another person in the world trying to make the best of it. And while you may not find yourself to be your own type, there is certainly someone out there who you are their type. And it's just a matter of, you know, meeting them. And it sucks some days, but patience is important. Let's see here. Got a little bit behind. That's the phrase, fucking hell. Hell yeah. Yeah, I call it parallel play. Another way to call it is body doubling. That's actually what Virgil and I are doing. Yeah, body doubling. Virgil and I are doing that with watching Owl House together. because Virgil specifically said that they wanted someone to sit down and watch Owl House with them. And while, you know, we don't know each other IRL, you know, I'm more than happy to hang out in a Discord call and watch it with them. And we've gotten through about 12 episodes so far. Aw, Raccoon, thank you for the "you're doing great." I appreciate it. Yeah, Raccoon needed a body double to watch it. And that's what we've been doing, and I've been enjoying it. It's fun to hang out and watch the show, talk about it in between episodes, and make comments and send gifts in the chat during moments. And we're like, in addition to that, we're also watching The Good Place. I've only seen the first episode so far, but I look forward to watching the next one. Let's see. Alright. Anyway, Raccoon, you have a good night, my friend. All the love in the world to you. Bye. See, Raya, Alex and I have been watching that Time I Got Reading. Hell yeah, I love that series, Raya. I actually was watching the latest episode today, funny enough. I bought another month of Crunchyroll for that reason, because they keep making everything premium. And I really love that show, so that's fucking awesome. Without spoiling anything, what is your favorite part? Oh, you haven't caught up yet? Okay, so you aren't fully aware of everything, but that's fine. But I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. That is a great series. I love it. Frosty coming in though. Attention crew, engage lurk mode with lurk and activate your personal cloaking device. Perfect for those fighting the Borg of Insomnia while you're cloaked. Morthos will continue cleaning this vessel's hull. Remember, even Vulcans need a co-pilot sometimes. Live long and lurk. Let's fucking go. Alright. Back to it. But Raya, what would you say is your favorite part then? Like, if you had it, or from what you've seen so far. Because my favorite part of the series is just the power structure and like the way the world works with abilities. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am really jealous of Rimuru. Like, in terms of isekais, that is probably the isekai that I'm most jealous of. Because the power structure in that world is very, very fucking generous. Alright, there we go. Clean up this dirty ass birdhouse. Look at this beautiful birdhouse. I gotta find the right angle. There we go. Do you like the power structure too? Hell yeah. Like, power structures are definitely a tricky thing in anime, especially when there's so many like series out there. But I really think that Slime really found a good one to go off of. Let's see, that birdhouse is still a little dirty. There we go. Any more dirt on you? Doesn't look like it. That's nice. This dirty, dirty fucking gate. Man, what do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna work on this one. I'm doing this first. Keep forgetting I can just turn this on. I hope Augusta's having a good time talking to their friend. They haven't talked in 3 years now. And I'm very proud of Augusta for reaching out to them recently, because they've been wanting some closure from that friendship. But it seems like things might work out for the better in that regard, which I'm very happy about. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Been a while. Not gonna lie though, it's I understand. There are people that I haven't talked to in years that I would still consider good friends if they reached out. But to put it bluntly, I am just terrible at reaching out to people, primarily because my my spicy brain makes me feel like no one is interested in conversing with me, because people don't reach out to me very often. Though at the same time, I won't deny there are cases where they do reach out, but I'm just not able to hang out for various reasons, and I feel bad about that because I do want to hang out. But it seems like it's always like bad luck in that regard. Like Chungus and I had this issue for a little bit where they were asking me to like play games and hang out, but I just wasn't able to because of shit going on, and I felt bad because, you know, like that's a friend of mine wanting to hang out, but I'm saying no, even though I constantly complain about people not asking me to do stuff. So, bit of a hypocrite in that regard. Me too, yes. Being a social is hard, man. Like, it's hard. There's so many spoons that are needed to do it. Hey, babe. How's it going? That's good. Talk to them at all, or? No? What's up? Haven't answered? Well, I suppose... Did you text him? Well, I suppose we'll see what happens. But someone's definitely in trouble if they don't respond. You think they got nervous? Yeah? Uh-oh. Oh, that's sad. I know, but I know that's hard on you when you have expectations and someone doesn't, you know, meet you. So, yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's in trouble now too. Oh. Oh boy. Do you think it's... What if his phone's dead? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, but oh man, is it like one of those convenient moments? Uh-oh. Chat, someone's in trouble. Said person has dropped the ball potentially this evening. It could be. Like, when you said Sunday night, I thought it would be Sunday evening as well. But I don't know. I gotta sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah? Well, chat, we'll see what happens. There might be a misunderstanding here, but the fact that their phone is off is interesting. You think you check it out? Oh boy. Well. Hell yeah. Proud of you. Well, do you want to hit the sack sometime soon, or are we still going strong this evening? Round 4? Okay. So we'll keep this stream going for another 15 minutes, and then yeah, Dustin's gotta get some sleep before therapy, and 4 o'clock is roughly when we've been going to bed these days. But we will keep going for a little bit longer, and then we will end the stream this evening. Yes, you did, and you should be very proud of yourself for that. Yeah, I know, right? Valid. Alright. Let's see. Alright, Frosty coming in. Greetings, fellow space cadets. As Morthos terraforms this alien patio world, why not plan our next intergalactic movie tonight? It's just right as enthusiasm is contagious. Engage warp speed and secure your holo tickets to join Morthos on a cinematic voyage through the cosmos. May the force of entertainment be with you. And who lets their phone die in this day and age? I don't know, I let my phone die sometimes. Like if I'm doing a lot of driving. I forget my charger or something. Yeah. Like, I mean, I forget sometimes. Alright. Get this dirty ass car. I know, I'm waiting for the eventual, like, making contact, just being like, so, care to explain? Yeah. Yeah, for the record, this is a possible candidate for our how would we describe this? Our poly group? Okay. Very true. That's valid. Yeah, so to the chat, just like a little IRL lore without too much. The person Augusta is hoping to talk to was a good friend of hers that we knew in college. And they were actually in line for being Augusta's partner prior to me showing up. And part of the issue was they didn't have the, how would you describe, the balls to commit? Yeah. And so I showed up, my dumb ass, and I was just like, yeah, let's do it. I'm down for whatever. Exactly. And that definitely caused some tensions that resulted in words being said that were not. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you better fucking improve. Mm-hmm. Nor should you. Self-respect. Yeah, I know, right? Hell yeah. But yes, Ryan, polycule potential. Gus and I have been two for a long time, but adding more has always been a possibility, and that possibility grows closer and closer each and every day. But it really depends on the other people involved. Yep. Yep. Justin and I have put many years and time and effort in our relationship, so we have very high standards. It is not as simple as like, hey, let's date. It's like, no, you need to show that you are at a certain level of self-awareness, healing journey, like personal growth. Like we don't accept baggage at the door. Yeah, exactly. It's like don't bring your baggage expecting us to carry it all for you. Yep. We're here to help, not do it for you. Yeah, who knows? There's a very crazy future ahead of us that we are excited to get to know and explore. Yep, sounds good. We'll be going for 9 more minutes, and then we will find a person to raid to if there's anyone online this late, and then I will come and join you. Maybe. I don't know. Part of me thinks that maybe there was just a misunderstanding of days. Because, like, in all honesty, my thought was when Sunday evening was stated was, like, Sunday evening, as in the night of Sunday, not the morning of Sunday. So, that was my interpretation of that, so... Yep.
It is Sunday.
Yes. You're not wrong.
So I'm like, kind of talking about to the table, and I'm taking this white.
See, that's why you say people need to say days, a specific number. Like, I will talk to you on the 18th at, or no, technically, so the 19th at 3:30 in the morning. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, for an act. I know. I'm just saying, and don't say the Monday, Sunday crap, because people get confused when it comes to the actual, like, days and times. That's why it's better. So if they actually wanted to talk to you, you know, tomorrow, or... Oh yeah, we'll be up. It's not like we won't be. Like, this is the norm for us these days. I gotta... Sorry, my allergies are just going fucking haywire right now. Sneezing up a storm. Yeah, my thought process is that there is a miscommunication on what the actual day was supposed to be. But to me, I'm just like, the solution to that is don't say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Say the exact day. Hey doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Okay. So it's like, if they want, if it was today, like that was the day he wanted to talk to her, it should have said the 18th at 3:30. But if it was actually meant to be tomorrow, then, you know, the 19th at 3:30. Cuts out all the misunderstanding of, like, words. Numbers are just consistent, usually. Alright, forward, and back, forward, well, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time hanging out in the void this evening. I certainly have had a blast. Just chilling, cleaning, and just talking about all sorts of different things. We got smut. We got, like, life advice. We got discussions of healing from high school. We had some role play. We had some fucking pics being shared. Like, so many amazing things happening. We had raids. Alex raided. Ian raided. Like, thank you so much, y'all, for coming by and sharing your communities. Raya, it's been a delight hanging out with you again. We definitely need to play some more Among Us in the future, because guess what? I got an itch to play that game. And I don't care if you say you're bad at that game, because to me, I don't give a shit about it being about players being bad. I'm playing it's a game. I want to have fun. And the way I intend to have fun playing Among Us is role playing. I am going to be the useless crewmate that is on their phone a lot. Still, I'm still gonna do tasks. It's not like I'm not, but like I'm gonna be streaming and I'm gonna be looking at the stream, which is equivalent to my phone. So y'all can judge me for not doing shit all the time, but whether I'm the imposter or not, that is not something y'all are gonna figure out. All right, let's see. Oh boy, Frosty coming in again. Alright, Frosty. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Morthos the Demon's chill stream, a curious creature named Virgil emits a solitary bap. Bap. Meanwhile, it's just Rye frolics through the anime savannah, sharing tales of slime reincarnations and pondering the mysteries of modern life, like dead phones in the digital jungle. Amidst this, they discover a potential polycule and celebrate the arrival of smutty content with a resounding "Yay, smut!" Frosty knows, Frosty reads, Frosty always calls out. Alright. Frosty coming in though again. Greetings, fellow space-time travelers. Need a companion for your intergalactic adventure? My Ko-fi offers a best friend for hire service that's out of this world. Like a power washer, clearing cosmic dust will blast away the grime of loneliness faster than you can say engage warp speed. May the force of friendship be with you. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, we're definitely getting down to the wire here. Let's see. Is there anyone raidable this evening? Hold on a second. Let me see. Boop. What are they up to? There's an ad break going on right now. Waiting for this ad break to finish so I can see where they are at. Because in all honesty, I don't know if they're ending soon. Alright. Hold on a second. Oops, back. Ah, damn it. I did not want to click that. Go away. And get you open again. Alright. So, we're going to go right over to Canastian, because it seems like they're still going strong this evening. Let's see, Megan, I just got some long shifts that let me... Yeah, my phone, it's died mid-shift, lol. Yeah, that is usually the way that a phone will die, is you just at a place for a long period of time than you expected. This is why I have a portable battery brick. That's always a good idea. I just never had the money to pay for one. Alright, so we're going to go right over to Canastian. Canastian is another one of the horned streamers out there. They are also one of my hidden lurkers that like to hang out without telling me. So we're going to raid over to them, show them some love and support. They are currently playing some Abiotic Factor. But we'll get this raid started. To those raiding along with us, please consider copying and pasting the raid message that Frosty has made for us. Thank you so much everyone who hung out this evening. I had a blast doing this late night stream with everybody. Thank you everyone who raided in, who stuck around, who hung out, who followed. Y'all mean the world to me because of y'all that I love doing this every single day. So let's go right over to Canastian, show them the same love and support you show me, and remember to love yourselves and each other. I'll see you all on the other side. Love you all very much. Bye.